Golden Point, the crowd's on fire. Cleary lines it up, field goal, found desire. Golden Point, the crowd's on fire. Cleary lines it up, field goal for desire. 37 out, straight off the boot, but the left post clangs and the ball takes a root. Ethan Strange is flying down that green lane. KO Weeks is waiting, Raiders win the game. Ricky's jumping up and down, the crowd's insane. Bossy's on the mic, screaming out the game. It's the miracle at Mudgee. We'll never forget the try of the season. The moment now set from the post to the sideline. The green machine clicked, and now word from Desi. He's signed for 26.
Legends, welcome back to another episode of the Ruck Infringement Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Joey, and this is episode 123, Miracle at Mudgee. Joining me today, the whole crew is here. One's coming a little bit later, but the man to my left, fantastic podcasting, because on audio you can't actually see, but the man to my left, the dongle, how are you, buddy?
Good, brother, good. You know, bye week, so no stress for me this weekend. Always love a bye week. Guaranteed 2 points, zero stress. How good's footy?
Man, I'm surprised you actually beat the bye. It was a close one, 100
no,
nil.
Willa? Yeah.
100 nil.
We let him in a few times, as we do. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Good watching.
Nah, good to have you here, mate. And of course, the man to my far left. It was a sad week. The run has ended. The stats man, how you feeling, buddy?
Fucking depressed, mate. Absolutely depressed. What's the point of football anymore?
Fuck
What is
rugby
the
league.
point? Yeah. Screw rugby league. This is shit.
Oh,
What about yourself, Joe?
yeah,
You're
mate.
in the same boat, aren't you?
Exactly in the same boat. Roosters doing it tough now. We probably have to win our last 2 games, or at least hope other teams lose. But yeah, no, definitely in the same boat. A bit disappointed this week. Atrocious game from my Chooks, but we'll get into that a bit later. The international cricket sensation will be joining us very, very soon. So if you are watching on the video and you see the garage door open, we're not being raided. It is just Harry coming from wherever he's coming from. But if you are tuning in for the first time, don't forget you can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And this is the podcast for you and your mates, full of great banter, mediocre betting advice, and an all-round good time. All right, we're going to hand it over now to my good mate, the Stats Man, for the Stat Deck.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. I'm reading at the stat deck. Just let me go on. Don't stop me now.
I beg this stays in. I beg this stays in.
Don't stop me. I'm having a good time.
Do I have to? Do I have to this
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. Round 25 was pretty abysmal for all of us. Even the Sharks losing to the bye round, it was atrocious.
Speak for yourself.
This week's big difference goes to the Rabbitohs, 40-0 over the Dragons.
Yeah.
I tipped the Rabbitohs last week.
Yes, very good, mate. Very
Yeah.
good.
Did anyone else back the Rabbits?
Definitely not.
No?
I did. Yeah, I did, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
I backed
Yep.
the Rabbits, but I definitely didn't think it was going to be a 40-point game. The Dragons just not turning up. They could have been the where were you at this stage as well, but they're the biggest difference this week. So, glory to South Sydney.
It's these jackets, that's what it was.
Yeah,
They saw us
exactly.
on YouTube last week.
It's Brendan Smith on the TV. That's what it is.
Exactly. we'll get into that later, Joey. So the Rabbits going to get done 40-0 over the Dragons. The Rabbits had 7 tries, kicked 6 from 7 conversions. They had 56% possession with 5 errors and 1 ruck infringement. Dragons, no tries, no conversions, 44% possession with 12 errors and 0 ruck infringements. Jai Arrow, 33 tackles. Jai Gray, 31 runs for a whopping 350 running meters. Moves into 4th of all-time running meters in a single game. I missed the list to see who was above him, but I do remember at the end of the game when they confirmed his number, the commentators were saying that 4th in all-time for running meters in a single game.
I think I can name 2. I think Edwards was up there a couple of years ago, and I think Joey Manu as well.
Could be. Yeah. I missed the list, so I don't know. I think he's with that performance and the way that he's going, the Rabbits would be absolutely insane not to put Latrell at centre and keep Gray at starting number one.
Have to, yeah.
It was just he could have been the game changer this week. He was everything this week. And honestly, in my eyes anyway, I think he's could be up there for one of Harry's picks for the Harry M's this week.
Yeah, well, behind closed doors, so we'll never know.
Exactly. So we'll just wait and see. Jamie Humphries, 479 kicking metres. For the Dragons, Damien Cook, 60 tackles. Tui Pilotu had 21 runs for 218 running metres, and Kyle Flanagan had 553 kicking metres. Into our largest jump this week, there was only one team that moved more than one spot on the ladder, and it goes to Harry's Panthers, going from 5th down to 7th with their loss to the Raiders. Panthers losing 16-20 in a golden point nail biter 2 weeks in a row for the Penrith Panthers. Losing in golden point, it's a real shame that he's not here to defend his team.
Sure will. Yeah, he's outside waiting. He's just got his ear up against the garage door there. When
Harry,
you're done, I'll come in.
Harry, knock twice. Damn. No. But yeah, Penrith losing 16-20 to the Raiders in golden point. Penrith had 3 tries. Casey McLean bagging a double. Kicked 2 from 3 conversions. They had 47% possession. The defending premiers, 12 errors in the game.
Well, you don't hear that much, do you?
No.
Huge.
Especially from the defending premiers.
Yeah,
They also had
that's right.
3 ruck infringements. Raiders had 4 tries, kicked 2 from 3 for conversions. They obviously didn't take the last one because it's golden point. They had 53% possession with 8 errors and 3 ruck infringements. Mitch Kenny, 50 tackles. Dylan Edwards, 24 runs. Brian Toto, 250 running metres. And Nathan Cleary, 880 kicking metres.
Holy wow.
I feel like the kickers are doing so much this year.
Yeah.
These numbers, like, compared to the last couple
Did
of
Talani
years.
kick it all?
Probably not.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Probably not.
Jesus.
But yes, 880 kicking
Blaze just ran
metres.
the ball.
Wait till you hear the Raiders. Corey Horsburgh, 53 tackles. KO Weeks, 26 runs for 283 running metres. Jamal Fogarty, 701 kicking
God.
metres.
Yeah, that more doesn't
yeah.
surprise me though, because Strange is such a good running half. Like,
yeah,
it's fantastic. But yeah, massive.
Both kickers combined for 1.5 kilometres
Yeah,
of kicks.
wow.
Just absolutely massive, massive numbers from the defending premiers, and honestly, the way they're playing could be this year's premiers, the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yep. It was a big game. Like we said, there was a bit of, well, not controversy, but a bit of questioning behind Liam Martin's decision not to tackle.
It was interesting.
Was it Weeks or whoever caught the ball? Stewart.
Yeah.
Whether it was a case of he was called offside or he didn't realize he could tackle the guy in the air because it was it had bounced.
Yep.
Imagine what the game would have been if he made that tackle. And
Did you guys see during the week Cleary practiced the field goal at training and hit the post?
Oh no.
Yeah.
see
Oh,
that.
did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there was a video
aiming
at
for
training where he practiced the same kick and he hit the post.
Jesus.
And everyone went, "There's an omen for you right there."
Oh wow.
And but look, credit to the Raiders boys because
Yeah.
They're just sticking it
I
in,
really
eh?
thought Penrith had this. They were 16-0 at one stage. I think
I think
16-0.
after
So
half-time they scored again.
you know, like the Panthers of old, if Penrith did that last year, Penrith will win that game easy.
Penrith
They're-
going to win 50-0.
Yeah,
sort of
exactly.
thing, like-
Like, they're not shutting off. But this year, they have shut off at scores like that. You know, obviously the one against Melbourne last week, more controversy in that one. I probably thought Penrith actually won that game against Melbourne.
Yeah.
This one, I credit to the Raiders. To catch that ball and then go 100 metres, mate, Ethan Strange, if he is not picked in an Australian jersey this year, I'll be surprised. I really reckon he will be.
I think he's still probably the only reason they would take
Experience.
the experience in those
Yeah,
big
he'll be in the
games.
squad. He might not start, but he'll be in the squad for sure.
He's probably eligible for Samoa, I think, too, isn't he? Like everyone else is, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
Papua New Guinea or something.
yeah, so that was our largest jump. They jumped 2 places on the ladder. Everyone else who did move was just the one. Game changer this week. I've got 2 games to talk about because it's the exact same thing in both games.
Oh.
It's the Tigers and the Roosters
Yeah.
both losing their halfbacks. And I think for both teams it just derailed
It did.
the systems that they had in place on the day. obviously the Tigers are better because they only lost by 6. Someone over there. But we'll go into the Tigers first. They lost 28-34 against the Cowboys. Tigers had 5 tries, Taylor May bagging himself a double. They had 4 from 5 conversions with 48% possession, 10 errors and 2 ruck infringements. Cowboys had 6 tries, Valor May bagging a double, 5 from 6 conversions, 52% possession, 10 errors and 0 ruck infringements. Api Coruscant had 48 tackles, Sini Aturuva 23 runs, Dream Buller 212 running metres, and Latu Fanu 249 kicking metres. For the Cowboys, Ruben Cotter 42 tackles, Braden Burns 23 runs for 198 running metres, and Jake Clifford 338 kicking metres. Before we go to the Roosters game, look, I thought the Tigers were just I think we were so good for so long in that game. 3 minutes is what killed us.
Yeah.
3 tries in 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. But we've seen it every last 4 years, even 5 years sort of thing. The Tigers get to a good lead and then we fucking fall asleep. It annoys me. It's frustrating.
Our favourite surname just killed it the last 5 minutes. Drinkwater.
Drinkwater.
He was fantastic.
Well, he's not my favourite surname.
No, but you know what I mean? Like the last
I'm boycotting water
the last 5-10 minutes, he had I think 3 tries or 2 try assists. He set both up. So
I think this game is a lot different. Dewey stays on the field, but copping that knee to the head. His head's in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Fractured eye socket. He's not going to play again for the rest of this year. I was really liking the Dewey Luai combo. Now we're going to have to move back into the Latu Luai combo. But yeah, it was just so frustrating to have such a good lead. We're in the 05 Premiership jersey.
Yeah,
we score the try off a 90-meter try with a flick pass in there. Yeah. We were looking so bloody good.
House at Leichhardt.
Could you imagine how erect Benji was on the sideline when that flick pass happened?
Honestly, but did you hear
standing to attention, bro?
Did you hear the commentator? He honestly sounded like his voice was going to just break.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
It was like Rab's commentary all over again. 2005.
It was just mental. But yeah, just disappointing. That's why I didn't bring my jersey tonight. I was just so upset.
Oh, mate.
And then
it is.
For the Roosters, the exact same thing. Sammy Walker out, 15 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Head knock. Concussed. They're going to have an 11-day stand down.
Kelmer leading with the knees.
It's the same thing.
I know, it was unlucky.
Head in the wrong spot.
Like saying it for all those para fans that are listening.
Yeah, so the Eels beating the Roosters 30-10.
Or one of them.
Eels had 6 tries. Addo Carr and Jordan Samrani, 2 tries each. They had 3 from 6 conversions, 53% possession, 11 errors and 0 ruck infringements. Roosters 2 tries, 1 from 2 conversions, 47% possession. Joey, a number you might cry at. All right,
it was bad. You're
looking like you're going to play finals, and 2 weeks out from the finals, you dish up 22 errors in the game.
54% completion rate.
It was
atrocious.
Woeful.
Atrocious.
And
I'm first to admit that.
And then 1 ruck infringement. Billy Smith had 37 tackles. Not Billy Smith. This is the Eels. Riley Smith had 37 tackles. Jack Williams had 23 runs. Dylan Brown, 157 running metres. And Mitchell Moses, 595 kicking metres. For the Roosters, is it Io Elu?
I don't know how to say it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Elu, yeah.
Yeah,
the hooker.
He had 46 tackles. Tedesco had 18 runs. Billy Smith had 164 running metres. And Hugo Savala, 487 kicking metres for the game. And then lastly...
You going to talk about that game?
We can. I didn't think you wanted to.
I do, mate, because I'm pretty angry about them.
Yeah, well, so am I, but I just didn't think you wanted to.
No,
but
of course.
Joey, what were your thoughts on the Roosters,
mate? Atrocious footy. When you're losing your halfback's not ideal, of course, but you got to adapt. You got to set the troops back up. Savala's played all year. He's played all year at halfback before Semi came back. He knows how to set the team. Connor Watson's been a 5'8" for a long time. Connor Watson knows how to play too. You got to set the team. Parramatta came to play. They came to play, and credit to them. I cannot blame anyone but the Roosters in this game.
Yeah.
Because Parramatta were absolutely outstanding in this one. And all my Rooster fans that are saying, Parra weren't that good, Roosters were just poor. No, Parra were good. Parra were good.
You don't put 30 points on by being bad.
That's right. But one thing I will say, Junior Tupou, he will not be wearing a Roosters jersey ever again. Oh my God.
Peppered him, didn't they?
Have
Yeah.
you seen a worse club debut? I have never seen a worse club debut. He was atrocious.
That poor kid, man. Yeah, that was just
Even
wreck
his
your
flick
confidence.
pass at the
Yeah.
end,
Yep.
where they score a try off it. Like, what are you doing, brother? I will say, though, you guys had an amazing flick pass. So did we. Marky Mark to Rob Toyer. Oh, my
That was
God.
good. Yeah.
Going
That was
out,
brilliant.
flicks it back in. Oh, is there anything the kid can't do?
Score a try.
Win a
Catch the
game.
ball. Catch the ball.
That's
Butterfingers, isn't he?
Mark?
Marky Mark, yeah.
Nah, he scored.
Well-
that should have been a try on half time, too.
Oh,
No
yeah.
knock on there from Teddy. But
Well,
anyway.
if you, I've just gone in it for you, Joe.
sure?
I said you had 22 errors. Junior Turbo wasn't even the most.
Lindsay Collins.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I thought Collins made a few. Crichton made a few.
Crichton made 1.
Oh, wow.
Lindsay Collins,
Yeah.
2.
Yep.
Siwa Wong, 2.
Yeah.
Fockety, 2. The IOLU,
Yeah.
1.
What was Junior Tubo?
Victor Radley,
It's a collective
1.
effort.
Yeah. Hang on. Hugo Savala, 2. Nwanga Nitawazi, 1. Robert Toya, 1. Billy Smith, 2.
It's not Teddy, is it?
Junior Tupo, 3.
Oh, here we go.
Tedesco, 4.
Really?
He made, according to the NRL app, 4 errors from James Tedesco.
Because they're counting that one on half time that there was no try to Marky Mark, but he didn't touch it.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, even if they are, the numbers are saying he did not make them. Junior Tupo didn't make the most errors.
That's the fourth right there.
Sure has to be, yeah.
No, but like seriously, like when they slow it down like that, like did you see how long that took?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
they
yeah.
were looking for a no try.
Yeah,
like
it did.
It took like 10 minutes. They're slowing it right down. Oh, has Teddy touched it as he's gone past?
Changed direction.
The thing that I don't get is if you call a try on the field, to me that's still insufficient evidence. That's insufficient. So the ruling was if it's insufficient evidence, you back the ref's call.
That's exactly right, and that's what teams not getting away with. The refs are doing.
Yeah.
And the bunker is doing. They're going, we can't find any evidence, but we're going to back the ref's call. If you're backing the ref's call, the ref's made the right call.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah. Yeah, you got it,
you lose your challenge.
Hello.
Oh, we have a special guest.
hello.
Here he is.
Pizza's
all
here.
the way from Mudgee. Oh,
With the compression bandage.
it's international golf sensation. How are you,
Hey,
mate?
mate.
Living the dream as always.
Good to see you, mate.
Dream as always.
For those on the YouTube, you just saw Harry's ass.
It's a welcome sight.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Well, mate, I've got to ask, how are you keeping yourself looking so fresh these days?
Mate, it's because of these awesome safety glasses from Stay Fancy Eyewear. Not only do they protect me from the harsh rays of the sun, but they also make me look damn good too.
Wow, mate, where can I get myself a pair of those?
Visit their website at stayfancy.com.au or visit their social media pages. And if you follow the Ruck Infringement Podcast, you can use the code RUCK10% for 10% off today.
I'm heading there right now. You'll see a new me next week.
Stay Fancy Eyewear, keeping you safe and looking good while doing it.
We're just into stat segment at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talked about your Panthers already, so you missed it.
Do you want to comment on the game? Would you like to comment on the game?
All I'm going to say is fuck the Raiders.
Yeah, right.
No,
Miracle, mate. Miracle at Mudgee.
obviously, 2 weeks in a row now, Golden Point games. We've lost by a try.
It wasn't debatable, but, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you beat Melbourne. I think that was you were
yeah,
robbed
like
in
we
that
we
one.
managed to keep up with the top 2.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
like people were writing us off in that game, like in the Melbourne game, and then the Raiders one. Like everyone thought, oh, you know, Panthers are going to show what they can do and whatnot.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Cleary couldn't ice the field goal, and I was watching the game with Luke's brother. And let's just say there was not a single bit of silence in that house. It was literally just, come on, Cleary, oh, fuck. And then they run away and make that break, and we're just like, oh, no, fuck. And then just, yeah.
I tell you what, though, like, we spoke about it before, but, like, Ethan Strange has been so good this year.
Yeah,
he's been incredible.
he's
And
been
KO
carving it up.
Weeks,
Yeah.
like when KO Weeks was at Manly, I sort of went, oh, like, he's okay, but everyone kept saying he's a great fullback, and we hadn't seen it. He's gone next levels at the Raiders. Absolute next levels. But yeah, mate, look, unlucky 2 weeks in a row. I actually thought you'd been in both games. It's still finals games. You can tell.
Yeah.
Finals atmosphere, finals games. You know, to go into Golden Point and lose by a try in both is unlucky.
knowing our luck, we'll go to Golden Point this week and we'll actually win. We'll win by a try.
You'll destroy the Dogs, mate.
Well, I don't know.
They're in shambles.
I don't know. Well,
Talking about resting players, aren't they?
considering that, we're resting players, including Cleary. There's probably
You think they'll rest anyone? They're coming top 4, aren't they?
I reckon. Because I think if they win this game, they secure a final, home final.
If they get a whiff of who Penrith are going to rest, they might then decide, we're going to try to go for the throat.
I hope Storm rest their whole team.
And then our last game of the round is the Where Were You? It goes to the team that is, still potentially fighting for that top 8 spot with the Roosters. It's the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
Not turning up against a very, very shocking Manly team of the past few weeks. And Manly putting 58 points on them. Manly getting it done 58-30. I think I took the Dolphins in this one.
Yeah, I took Dolphins as well.
I don't know what was going on here. Manly scoring 10 tries with Turbo, Brooks and Hopewade all bagging doubles. 1 goal missed. 9 from 10. If they kicked that, perfect game for them.
Wow.
They had 52% possession, 13 errors and 2 ruck infringements. Dolphins had 5 tries. Lemuelu bagging a double. They were 5 from 5 conversions, 48% possession, 10 errors and 3 ruck infringements. Jake Simpkin had 44 tackles, Tommy Turbo 22 runs, Lehigh Hopewadi 251 running metres and DCE 426 kicking metres. For the Dolphins, Kurt Donahue 45 tackles, Tavita Nafahu had 20 runs, the Hammer had 203 running metres and Isaiah Katoa 249 kicking metres. I just thought the Dolphins, who are still lingering with that possibility of a final spot sort of thing. They just did not turn up this week, or last week, I should say.
They kind of had to. They scored early too. Like I thought, once they went over in the first, I think it was like the first 3 minutes they scored.
The first minute.
It was the first minute.
Very early.
Right.
Kuli Kefu Fini Fuiaki.
Fini Fuiaki.
Yeah, I thought it'd be it's going to be a long afternoon for Manly, but credit to them. They
actually
stuck to it,
it was 6-0 to the Dolphins. Then it was 6-all. Then it was 12-6 to the Dolphins.
Dolphins again, yeah.
Then it was Manly. Dolphins, Manly, Dolphins.
Again, yeah. Manly switched off
you
the
know
last
what,
5 minutes,
though?
didn't they?
Like,
They were in the showers.
Shout out to our Manly fans, but don't get your hopes too high because it was Cherry Evans' 350th. It was a milestone game. I think they got up for the milestone game. I still think they lose the next 2.
Yeah, so
True. If they played with that kind of intensity, though,
But
they're a good
were
team.
they playing because it was his 350th is what I'm saying. Because all the talks is Seabold's lost the dressing room. So are you just turning up for Cherry Evans and then, the next 2 weeks it's like, oh, well, we're not going to turn up for his 351 and 352.
Yeah, it's kind of shit though to think, this is the potential the team has.
Yeah, for
Fuck
sure.
the coach though, we're not going to show up.
I mean, there are some incredible players in that team, like Tolutau Kula. Like, he's one of the best centers in the comp. The speed he possesses,
so quick,
incredible. And we've seen what Cherry Evans actually goal kicked too. So he was the one that got those 9 from 10.
Did he kick at the end with his broken face, or they didn't score after that? Did they?
How about was that friendly fire too? James Tavaga
What about
got him a beauty.
Lehigh Hopewade? He played probably one of his best games to date.
He did.
Like he was just everywhere.
Scored 2 tries, I believe.
Yeah, 2 tries. I think he had
over 200 and something running meters.
I think he had a 1 or 2 try assists as well.
He was very good.
He was
Lehigh.
just everywhere.
Actually made our team of the week this week.
yeah.
Yep.
No Sharks players.
Oh, of course.
We had the Dolphins getting it done over the Bulldogs 20-14. We had the Warriors getting
Storm.
that one. The Storm getting it done over the Bulldogs 20-14. We had the Warriors getting it done over the Titans 32-8, and we had the Broncos getting it done 46-12 over the Knights.
The Knights still can't concede 50, can they?
Exactly. Which helped
Still
my
in it, baby.
helped my sports bet account.
They can still win the comp.
We had
I beg the Sharks put 50 on them this week.
I hope so.
we
It's
had
going to be like 38-36 or something.
shout
we're
out
gonna
to
win. It's
Blakey.
going to be the shittest game.
Yeah. Our ladder update, we've got the Raiders sitting first with 42 points. Storm second with 40. Bulldogs third with 36. Warriors fourth with 34. Broncos fifth with 32. Sharks 6 with 32. Panthers 7 with 31. Roosters 8 with 28. Dolphins 9th with 26. Manly 10th with 26. Tigers 11th with 24. Cowboys 12th with 23. Dragons 13 with 22. Eels 14 with 22. Rabbits 15 with 22. Knights 16 with 18. And still on the bottom, the Titans 16 points. The 2025 Wooden Spooners.
You know what's crazy about that, boys? Now, Storm are on 40 points, Raiders on 42. If you had said that in previous years, if Storm's on 40, the next best team's on about 36.
Yep.
34. You know, like that's crazy for a team to be on 42 and the second team is on 40 and the comp, like, Raiders still might not finish first. You know what I mean? Like, Storm could still overtake them depending on results. So that's insane.
At the start of the weekend, there was 3 different teams coming forth. Like, it was Penrith going into the round.
Yeah, then
and
Sharks
then it was
took
Sharks because
over.
of the bye, and then
Broncos.
now the Wars. Yeah, the Broncos
Wars.
and then the Wars. Yeah. So
crazy.
still 4th place, still not really up for grabs, but it's kind of still is up
Oh,
for
it
grabs.
still
isn't
is,
it? Yeah,
absolutely.
like 2 weeks to go.
Absolutely.
So
That's me done.
very tight.
Beautiful, mate.
Toots.
We love it as always.
Here, who do you call when you want printing and design work done?
At print.
Yeah, bizarre name, innit?
Yeah, at print.
I mean, they could have called themselves Superfast Print.
Or we even design print.
Or Friendly Personal Service Print. Because they do all that.
When you think about it, at print says everything, really.
Yeah, so when you need design and printing done fast with friendly and personal service, call that print on 47315055.
When people ask where you got it done, you can say at print.
Shut up.
All right, let's jump into. He's been doing it all game, sir, and niggling. Injury and suspension now. Big injury this week. We've spoken about 2 of them. Of course, Adam Duahi was our first one with the fractured fears.
Yeah,
You want to take us through the
all over
rest,
top.
mate?
Yeah, after an accidental knee from Jason Tamalolo.
Just don't tackle
It
him.
wasn't
I wouldn't.
accidental. It was
Shouldn't have
done on
done that.
purpose.
Yeah. Fail this HIA.
I did say it was
Yeah.
on purpose.
Not
Yeah,
very
exactly.
good. Yeah.
Dewey purposely put his head in front of Taumalolo's knee to knock him out.
No,
Call him by his proper name. It's
never.
Duahi.
What I don't get is how was that deemed Cat 2?
Yeah,
That
it should have been
wasn't.
Dog 1.
There's
But that
there
game's
is no
strong.
way that was deemed a Cat 2.
In the game, the commentators said miraculously it's been deemed Cat 2.
Yeah,
And then,
his face
like,
all
Cat
then
1.
after
messed up.
then
yeah.
after like a reassessment, they said, "Oh yeah, he's going to the hospital, so his game's
because
done."
he probably didn't look that bad getting up. Like, he looked okay.
Yeah, but he was on the floor
But
for like
if you-
5
wait,
minutes.
Whereas, like,
Facial fracture.
Sammy Walker was like upside down.
He had an instant broken cheekbone. So
Yeah.
I reckon they've just seen the cheekbone and then gone,
Swell-
oh, it's not
some
actually.
swelling and-
it's not actually concussion. It's just
all the
broken
steroids he was
bones.
taking.
Oh.
I understand that on the field.
Play
Because
for the Roosters.
did you guys actually see his face as
Started,
he's
mate.
walking off?
Yeah, it was instantly swollen.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
just-
like it was a fucking balloon on his cheek,
it
right?
reminded me of Joey Manu when he
Yeah.
when he was on
Oh,
him.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
him and Latrell.
Great.
If I'm running out on the field and I see that, I'm immediately not thinking concussion. I'm just thinking broken face.
Yeah,
So
true.
if they're saying that Cat won like on the ground, I don't blame them for
I mean,
that. So
we've seen players play with broken jaws.
Joey Manu.
Sammy Burgess did it in 2014 grand final.
Can you imagine if the rules were like they are today back then? He's out for that game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You'd be out forever, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, mate.
Now you're up. Speaking of tackling with your face, Sammy Walker. After just 7 minutes of the game,
Yep.
Walker left for a HIA. Now he's under the 11-day stand down. So now he's out of the crucial clash against Melbourne on Friday night. I'm
got
sure
nothing.
we'll talk about that. Raiders winger Xavier Savage was ruled out at halftime. He's got an AC joint injury. He's off to get scans. Blah, 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 blah. He may or may not play this week. Storm forward Tui Kamakamika, another Cat 1 HIA on Friday night. So he's also the 11-day stand down. Stafford Tower for Sunday's clash with the... We knew that anyway. This is all old.
Yeah,
we're
that's
going back
old.
now, aren't we?
They're the main ones, I think.
Yeah, cool. All right, we're going back.
Beautiful,
So,
mate.
Yeah, we're going
And
back
jump
now.
into a bit of suspension if you got it there too.
Yeah, mate.
He's been doing it
Cool.
all game, sir.
All right,
The
so
big
couple
one.
to get through here. Yeah, Storm hooker Harry Grant. He put in an early guilty plea.
How good?
Yeah, for his shoulder charge on Harry Hayes.
Apparently it was last
and
week,
we'll,
Has.
Yeah, we'll talk about this before we started recording. Yeah, Stephen Crichton has been charged with a grade 1 contrary conduct offence for his face clawing of Paps.
Yeah,
So he didn't get done by the match review committee. We were saying he got done.
They heard you, mate.
Yeah, it's on the telly now. Yeah, it's good watching. So, just bizarre, yeah. So, lots of fines coming out of this week. The only one who's going to miss some games will be Harry Grant, but just for fines, we've got Jacob Preston, Steve Crichton, Phil Sami, Hudson Young, Reece Robson, and Tony Suka.
Suka.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone's just copping
Shame he
fines.
won't miss 2 games.
Yeah.
Season would have been over.
Ooh.
Tony Suka.
Actually, I hold that. Stephen Crichton is 2 p.m. Tuesday. He'll find out what he's going to do with that. So I guess he's going to the review committee. Yeah.
He's only got a fine anyway.
There wasn't much in it though, was there? Like,
Yeah, it was a raking of the face.
He
We're
was-
watching it now. Yeah, the Teflon dog. Oh,
let's-
look at
yeah.
this.
No, what's-
this is
what's-
disgraceful.
what's the other angle
I
though, Joe?
don't believe he's done this.
What's this angle, Joe? What's
special
this?
guest.
Ready?
Oh yeah, okay,
And he's just-
yeah.
He's smack- It is
But
kind of
He
shit.
thought he had a mask on or something. He's trying to rip his face off.
He thought it was Seve. Yeah.
But Buzz is probably just sitting there. Oh, what an absolute disgrace of a tackle! I can't believe the Canterbury Bulldogs captain has done that.
No.
Yeah.
You know what he would have done? He would have went, oh, Stephen Crichton used to play for Penrith. That tackle is absolutely fine. Pappenhausen should be fined instead. All right, beautiful
Why
as
are you
always,
bringing
Dongle.
He's on there. Any
where
chance
he
to
came from.
shit on the Panthers?
Of course. Beautiful, mate, as always.
Well, now it's time to hear from our latest sponsor, Corner Post.
Huh? Why are we sponsoring the Corner Post? Isn't that part of the stadium?
No, you imbecile. The Corner Post is a sports store located in the heart of Westfield, Liverpool, with all your sporting needs covered from rugby league to soccer too.
Wow, that sounds incredible. I've got to get there.
Now open at Westfield, Liverpool, go to all their social media pages to check out all their content.
The Corner Post, helping you with all your sporting needs.
Let's jump into Dynamos and Dungs.
And Dungs.
Big hits, brain fades, magic and muck. Some play sword and some just sucked. From top shelf moves to absolute funks, it's time to break down. Dynamos and Dungs. Dynamos and Dungs. Dynamos and Dungs. Dynamos and Dungs.
All right, Harry, you want to start us off this week, mate? Dynamos and Dungs for round 25.
My Dynamo this week, there's actually quite a few to choose from.
There's a lot. If you read my team of the week, there's 17 of them.
With interchange. With reserves. No Sharks players.
I'm gonna go.
Never will be.
I'm gonna go Lehigh Hopewade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you
his
shouted
perf-
him before, yeah. So.
Yeah, for his performance in that game, like we said, 2 tries just everywhere. He
Yeah.
even one of his tries, he bulldozed over. Who was there? 14? Trey Fuller. Just absolutely rocked
He's
him.
not a big body, too. Like, he's
Yeah.
tall, but he's not
Yeah,
big.
he's not built. Like
Yeah.
he's just absolutely rocked Trey Fuller, who, mind you, is like quite a stocky bloke. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a midget, but he's stocky as. And yeah, Lehigh, yeah, he just performed really well. My dung this week, I'm gonna leave the Knights alone. Nathan Cleary. I'm gonna. If you even think that I'm gonna go Nathan Cleary,
Panthers.
Well, there is one. I mean, Dylan Edwards. He's dropped the ball a lot
he's-
recently.
What's
Like,
going on there?
he's a close second.
I
But
don't know what's going on at the moment.
could I go
could be an
Tigers for
investigation.
choking the lead?
Oh, you can do my one.
I'm gonna go the
Sharks for losing the bye.
I'm gonna go to Dragons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Dragons.
yeah, good
like
call.
you're
That's
coming
big.
up against the Bunnies. Like you to not even score a single point,
Yeah.
to let them flog you 40-0 or 42-0, whatever it was. Yeah, it was just a shit show performance. Like when you're trying to fight for the 8 and you don't even bother like showing up. Really,
There's something I will say, though. You know, both the Dragons hookers combined, Cook and Little, they made 110 tackles. Cook made 60 and Little made 50.
yeah,
How crazy is that?
It's crazy,
110
but
tackles just between their 2 hookers.
yeah. Well, that at least shows that those two are trying.
And the
re-
team only made 111.
Yeah.
but
Just
yeah,
110.
but
Let's
yeah.
just slip up, yeah.
sorry, Shawnee, but yeah, the dung this week is your mighty Dragons.
Ouch.
Mighty.
Dongle, who you got?
2 Dynamos and 2 Dungs. Me Dynamos first. Hard to argue with Jai Gray.
Take
and
everybody's.
and Ethan Strange.
I'll take everyone
else.
second.
Yep, I'll take that. Thank you very much. What are you looking at? Dungs, I also have the Dragons. And my other dung is the Roosters.
Very true.
Not
Very
just
true.
because I enjoy shit stirring you and a bit of a laugh on Saturday night. But yeah, in our punters club, it's my turn this week, and we haven't won in about like 3 or 4 weeks. So I thought I'll put a sure thing on. I'll put $1 on the Roosters just to get our account a little bit of green in there amongst all of our red. And no, so That's right.
Should have went the Broncos, mate. They're
No,
playing Newcastle.
I got a multi up on Bulldogs. I mean, on Storm, so it's all good, man.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, sorry. That's me, Dynamo and Dung.
Stats, man.
Yeah. Look, we've picked a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go with... I'm going with a player, and not because of the way he played, but just an act that I saw on the field that I, just love to see sort of thing. And it was the fact that Reece Walsh broke the line and he was in the try line and he called Hetherington up. It was his 150th game. Reece Walsh could have easily put the ball down and score a try, but he stood there and waited for Hetherington to come up sort of thing. So I'm not really going with the...
gamblers everywhere died inside.
Yeah.
Literally. So it's just it's the act that,
Yeah, it's very nice.
and you know
Walsh is still a flog though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's a Dung.
I mean, he still got us to try at the end anyway.
Yeah.
The act of
He knew
that
he was
sort of
getting
thing, he gets my Dynamo. But Luai scoring 150th sort of thing,
Very good.
So I think Luai, he was in the right place at the right time sort of thing. He sort of set it up, but then it was everyone else that got us to the end.
Yeah.
And then they just threw it back to him, which was good to see that he scored in his 150th as well.
First try for the Tigers too.
First try for the Tigers as well.
Off the nudie.
Wow.
He's
There you go.
He's avoided the nudie run this year.
That's surprising. I thought
Dongle hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Do
So
it anyway.
that's my Dynamo this week, fellas. Can't go wrong with agreeing with Jai Gray, 350 running meters. Ethan Strange, pretty much the entire Broncos squad.
Yeah, they were very good.
Mitchy Moses.
And you won some coin on it too,
I
didn't you?
won a bit of coin this week.
Very nice.
Samuel can attest, sort of thing. I was hanging out his missus' car door window, screaming to all of bloody Warrington, "I love Jordan Ricky." Because
you messaged us and you said, "I just need Ricky," and we're all. I was watching in anticipation. I'm like, "Come on, Ricky!" When he got over,
Yeah.
oh wow,
mate, I was screaming. I almost lost my voice. I was
how
screaming.
much did you win, mate?
$460 off a fiver.
Very nice.
I had a good win. So
Thanks, JR.
yeah, exactly. So my golf club's
Next case on Luke.
maybe when I can start drinking beer again, boys.
yeah, exactly.
That's coming up soon, isn't it?
Couple of weeks.
3 weeks to go. 3 weeks today.
Ooh.
3 weeks today, fellas. I haven't had a cold beer, so we'll wait and see.
You won't know
You can
yourself.
drown your sorrows for Mad Monday for the Tigers.
I know.
On,
Hey,
the holiday,
look.
on his holiday to Bali.
Thailand, mate. It's Thailand.
Sorry.
What are they doing?
Dungs this week. Oh,
Scott Drinkwater for not getting my multi
Drink
up.
water.
we can go the Tigers for not holding that lead. We can go the Roosters for just the fact that there was 22 errors.
Yeah.
Harry wasn't here for that. Yeah, the Roosters had 22 errors, Harry, in their game.
Not surprised.
Yeah, 54% completion
And
rate.
Junior Tupou wasn't the one who was most had errors in his game. James Tedesco, 4 errors.
Yeah, which is very, very unlike him.
Yeah, the Knights, the Dolphins.
He's no Edwards.
But again, don't know the situation, but I've spoke about it before Harry was here. I'm going to go with Liam Martin not making that tackle.
Yeah.
Again, if he was called offside and then that's why he pulled out, yep, fair enough. I'll take that back. But if he wasn't called offside, he should have made that tackle.
Yeah,
Should
absolutely.
have flattened the guy.
Absolutely.
Which then would have put them first 4 meters out from their line and not running 90 meters up the road to score a try in Golden Point.
Mate.
Harry, I love you. I'm so sorry.
Changing my dung to fucking Tigers.
I love it as always. My Dynamo boys, hard one this week. I was going to go Broncos too. I really actually liked how Reece Walsh played. I thought he played really well this week. I might go KO Weeks though. I was really impressed with his game before scoring the winning try.
Harry's changing his dung to the Roosters.
I agree with KO Weeks.
Yeah, I thought KO Weeks was really good in this game. He's really come of age lately. My dung is the Roosters. I'm the harshest critic, as you guys know, and it was atrocious. I've said that so many times already. It was terrible. No one to blame but ourselves. Too many errors. Winning 3 on the trot heading into this game, we looked like we were the team to beat coming into finals.
Yep.
The form we were in. And, you lose semi, but you got to adjust. You got to fix that. You got to know that you can still play footy and win games. Be a tough one down at Amy Park, but, in Robert we trust. We'll get it done. But, yeah, they're my dung this week.
Geez, I'm starving. I could really go for a snack.
Mate, we're halfway through recording. We can't stop now for a snack. And besides, what are we going to eat that will keep our bellies full?
Dude, I know I'm sorry, but I've just discovered Gibson Country Style Jerky, the greatest jerky going around. They have a variety of flavors, including pepper steak, barbecue bourbon, and teriyaki, and they deliver countrywide.
Wow, bro, that sounds amazing. I have to get my hands on some of this. Where can I find it?
You can visit their website at gibsoncountrystylejerky.com or check out their social media pages for more. And because you're a fan of Ruck Infringement Podcast, you can use the code podcast for 10% off.
Done. Already ordered. I'm so hungry now.
Gibson Country Style Jerky, the perfect snack for any occasion.
Let's jump into a bit of wild fantasies.
Buying, holding, selling, more cash and trades, please. Ruck Infringement Podcast, wild fantasy.
All right, lads. This week, Supercoach NRL Fantasy now. Boys, I only won 3 out of 6 head-to-heads this week. I ended up with 12,040, I believe, and actually lost 3 of my head-to-heads. They were 3 cashies as well. 3 cash comps. I was 1 game away from a grand final. Grand final's next week. So 3 of my cash comps, I have bowed out, still in 3 of them, though. So I'm in the grand final for 3 of them, which is really, really good. So let's hope I can get the win there. Yeah, thank you, mate. NRL Fantasy bowed out of my head-to-head one in that. I got 930, I believe. The guy that beat me got 942, so he just beat me. Scotty Drinkwater was coming good. He brought out Dewey in this week, and he only got him 7. And so it was Dewey against Drinkwater for us, and then Drinkwater just didn't get enough. If he had got a try, probably would have won that. But yeah, look, fantasy not great this week. Bowed out in that. Luke, how did you go, Supercoach, mate?
1,079 points.
Well done, mate. Remembered this week.
Yeah, I had Cleary got 54, KO Weeks 82.
Ooh, very good.
Tallis Duncan got me 115.
Oh, yeah, he was good.
Johnston got me 87 as well. I had a Jai Arrow who got me 64, Tracy 55, Terrell May 80 as well. So I had a couple of big numbers.
Big scores, yep.
And then just like a couple of 50s, couple of 30s in there. So Jermaine Asako, like he was on my start. He only got 27 points for the round. Yeah, so just, you know, it was a rough week for me. I'm now about 400 points behind my co-worker.
That's not a bad week, though. Like, getting over 1,000 is good. How much? He must have done well this week then.
He actually got 1,093.
Oh, okay. So not much more than
No, yeah, not even 20 points.
Yeah.
So I've just got to get enough players. I've got a couple of trades I need to make, but I only have 2 trades left.
Yeah, well,
I just need players to carry me through the finals, and unfortunately, I don't have enough trades.
The thing with Supercoach, it doesn't actually run into the finals, so
it doesn't.
Nah, so it'll finish round 27.
Oh,
there is a separate game you can play called Supercoach Finals, where you have to pick 1 player from each position, and each week you have to. So you can only pick 2 from each club. And then each week it changes. So if let's say you pick Tedesco as your fullback for the first week, the next week you can't pick him. You have to pick a different fullback. I really like that premise.
That's a good idea,
So check that out. That's on Supercoach as well. Harry, how did you go this week?
I got 1,081.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
fucking 2 points.
Fire.
You boys have the same team.
3 weeks in a row getting over 1,000.
Well done.
Like Luke said, I got Cleary with 54, captained him. Tallis Duncan as well, 115. Coruscant with 72. Lemuelu with 84. Fermor with 75. Taruva with 82. Munster 79. Nawakani Tawazi with 81.
Yeah, it was good.
Just, fairly decent scores. I unfortunately did not place Samuel Afinu, who got 77, but other than that,
Good week, mate. Very good
decent
week.
Scores.
What cost me this week, boys, is I captained Teddy against the Eels. I thought he was in for a big game, obviously, against Parramatta, but he only got me 20 odd, got me 40 odd as captain. Yeah, it wasn't very good at all. I had Haas the week before, and he got 100. He got 99 or something, 100. he would have been a great captain choice. The guy I was playing had Turbo, who got 350 as captain, absolutely destroyed me. So, yeah, look, once he got that score, I knew I was gone. But, look, only a couple of weeks left. If you are in our Ruck Infringement Podcast comps, make sure if you have trades left, get them in, win the overall, and there is SC Championship rings up for grabs. They will be given out in a couple of weeks' time. So stay tuned for all of that. But that is it for Wild Fantasies.
Wow, I've got my lawn in tip-top shape.
What are you talking about, bro? This is a rugby league podcast.
Oh, sorry, man. I've just been really impressed with my new mower from Koala Mowers. It's powerful, cuts well, and gives me a nice, fresh finish. Plus, it makes my lawn look the best on the block.
Jeez, that sounds good. I really need to trim my hedges. Can they help there too?
Koala Mowers have all your lawn care needs covered, my man. They have all the right tools and equipment to trim your hedges, cut your grass, and blow away your leaves.
All right, you've convinced me. Where can I buy one?
Check them out on social media at Facebook and Instagram, or locally at 112 Russell Street, Emu Plains. And if you mention the Ruck Infringement Podcast in store, you'll get 10% off.
Great. I'm on my way to get myself a new trimmer.
Koala Mowers, making lawn care easy without the hassle of having the correct qualifications.
Now it's time for the Profits Preview.
Who's hot? Who's not? He's got the view. It's time for the breakdown. Profits Preview. Profits
All right, boys, we're into round 26. Only 2 rounds to go. NRLW round 8 as well. Let's start off with the NRL for this week. Thursday night footy, absolute banger this one. The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs against the Penrith Panthers Thursday night.
Whoa.
Doggies favourites at $1.37.
Yeah.
Oh, Penrith are definitely resting players.
That news is
Penrith,
out, yeah.
Penrith are $3.10 in this one. Now, both coming off 2 losses. So whoever wins this, the other team will be 3 losses in a row, which is wild in the top 4.
Draw.
Golden boy.
Luke, we'll start off with you, mate. Bulldogs v Penrith. Who have you got?
Look, my answer is all dependent on who is rested right now. We've seen it on the NRL 360 that they are set to rest.
Did you hear those odds?
Yeah, I did.
Penrith $3.10.
I did. But you know what? It just depends on who's rested, though.
Yeah.
It really just, like, if they come out tomorrow when Team List Tuesday comes out and they go, we've rested To'o, and that's it, right?
I think at those odds, it's got to be Edwards and Cleary.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But if they've just decided that, you know, they're going to put it out there for the media sort of thing, and they've bitten at it, gone, yep, right, we're done, sort of thing, and it's only like one player, you know, sort of thing. I think for me, it comes down to if Cleary is on the sideline.
Yeah.
And if Cleary is on the sideline, I think it's going to be very hard for Penrith to get it done. I currently have tipped the Dogs.
Yep.
But that will change when Team List Tuesday comes out.
Yeah.
I think that Penrith can still get it done. I just want to see the team list first. Harry, please hold your tears till the end of the show.
He picked that up with malice in intent.
It's an interesting one because, you know, Penrith are 7th now. Like, I'm surprised they are resting.
It all just comes down to that team list for me.
Yeah.
And I'm unfortunately, Harry, I have backed the Doggies right now, but when Team List Tuesday comes out, I might change.
Beautiful. Can you bag any try scorers for us?
Let's go again.
Maybe the Dogs.
Let's go Jenkins.
Yep.
Let's throw him in there, and we'll go with Isaiah Papali'i if he.
They're both not good enough to be rested, so
I'll go those two. From the Doggies, we'll go Bronson Jerry and Connor Tracy.
Love it, mate.
Cool.
Dongle, who you got?
Yeah, for the exact same reasons, yeah. It's hard to pick Panthers if Cleary and Edwards aren't playing. Again, we'll wait till Tuesday, but for now, I'm going to go with the Bulldogs.
Wow.
Tight game still. Even if Cleary, Edwards don't play, I think it's still going to be Bulldogs in a tight game. Maybe like 6 points or so. Maybe another golden point try. Hopefully not, Harry.
I don't think Harry could stand the third week of golden point
Could you
in a row.
imagine
Heart rate would be through
well,
the roof. Yeah.
do you know in their past month, 3 of their last 4 games have been golden point?
Golden point, yeah. It's insane.
Because even the Titans was golden point.
That's right, it was too, yeah. Yeah, could have been the most golden points in the whole season, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, if Cleary and Edwards aren't playing. No, I'm going the Bulldogs here. So Bulldogs got a tight one. So just off that, yeah, Bulldogs 1-12, about 6 points or so. Couple of try scorers though. Let's go Casey McLean. I thought he was excellent on.
he was good.
Yeah, he was good.
Very
He was
good.
just scrambling everywhere on Friday night, wasn't he? And we'll go Lockie Galvin.
Ooh,
Get it back in.
very nice. Luke's going to hit you.
Yeah, you're not having. Next game.
Harry, tell us why Penrith can win, mate. Take us through it. Come on.
Man, I'm taking this game with no confidence, but judging by all reports that have been made, like earlier this afternoon and into the evening, they are looking at resting Cleary. So with that being said, I still got Penrith 1-12.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a repeat of last game where it was edged out like 8-6 or whatever the final score was. Yeah, in terms of try scorers, I like the shout of Casey McLean. I don't like the shout of Galvin.
We can bash him later, Harry.
I'm going to go from the. If I have to pick a Doggies player, I'm going to go an ex-Panthers player in Viliami Kickout.
Oh, very nice.
But I swear to God, if this game goes to Golden Point, you won't hear from me for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Boys, I'm actually back in Penrith as well.
Wow.
Well, mainly because of your bold prediction a couple of weeks ago that the Dogs would not win another game, and they've lost 2. I think they'll lose this game, and I think they'll lose to the Sharks. I don't see them winning another game heading into finals.
A lot of pressure on them, yeah.
Yeah,
to beat.
lots of pressure.
Yeah, they're favourites.
Yep.
Yeah, they should beat
I'm-
Penrith. Yeah, but
I'm going to back them. I'm going to back
pressure's
Penrith
on,
in this game. If they, excuse me, sorry, if they just rest Cleary and Edwards plays, Penrith can win this game.
Yeah.
Yo played off the bench last week, so he should be playing.
Yeah.
Toto I think will still be there. I think the main one is Cleary.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Snyder can get the job done. Snyder's played halfback a lot.
pretty handy
for them.
backup too, isn't he?
Pretty
Yeah, like,
handy.
you know, he's-
So I'll back Penrith. I'll back Penrith by 1 point. Golden point field goal.
Oh, here we go.
Schneider
Can we
Schneider
do it?
field goal to win it. It'll just be someone different. You just need a Cleary to be off for them to kick it.
Can you
Just
imagine?
stand to the side.
Can you imagine? All right, and Harry, tell me how you feel about this. All right, Golden Point,
He's got his thong off.
Golden Point.
For a
Right?
thongin.
Schneider nails it, and then Penrith stir the pot all week, going Cleary dropped for the last round. Schneider played number 7, just stirring the pot. Not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying they, for the media and every other team, right? We've rested Cleary for the rest of the regular season.
might
Schneider
not
to
be
play
a bad
number
thing.
7, stir that pot a little bit.
Yeah, well, look, they probably will rest Cleary against the Titans too, to be honest. Last round.
I don't think they can. If they rest him this week, they
We're
cannot rest
actually
him.
versing the Dragons the last round.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were playing Titans.
No, the Tigers are.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I-
Titans.
if
Titans
they
will win that.
rest, if they rest Cleary this round, he plays last
Yeah,
round
for sure.
For
But yeah, look, I'll go Snyder field goal to win this game. Try scorers, I'm going to go Bronson Cherry.
Schneider.
I'm going to go Jacob Kiraz and Blaze Talangi to get over the line.
Blaze.
Let's jump into our second game. First Friday night game, the Wars against the Parramatta Eels. This is going to be a good game too, boys. I mean, saw how Parramatta played last week.
Yep.
They came to play. The Wars I thought were really good against the Titans. They needed to be to get back into the top 4. Wars at $1.55. Parramatta at $2.46. Dongle, we'll start off with you this time. Who have you got?
Yeah, I hate doing it. I'm gonna have to go against me, beloved Parramatta. Only because it's at Go Media.
Against the Slugs, mate.
I know, against the River Slow. I'm not happy with myself. I
Wow.
will regret it probably.
Big.
But no, I'm gonna go the Warriors. Yeah, early Friday night, 6 o'clock games, Go Media Stadium. The Warriors tend to win a whole heap of those, so I am gonna go the Warriors. I don't think it'll be a blowout though by any stretch. Yeah, they might just sort of pip them there at the end. The Warriors. I think Parramatta are going to turn up and play. But yeah, I have to go the Warriors here. Of course, try scorers. My man, Lecker. It's good to be Lecker. It's always going to be Lecker.
Except for last week.
Except for last week. Bastard. Yeah, I got none of those, didn't I?
You got
In my
none, yeah.
prediction.
But great. No, it was
Yeah,
good.
no, it was really
no, you
good,
got
yeah.
Roger. Roger got a double.
Oh, you did? No, actually, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't watch it,
Well
obviously.
Don't say that.
We'll go Roger again.
They're listening.
Roger. It's on.
Too fast for the Shrek.
Too fast for the Shrek. Yeah.
Love it.
Lecker and Roger.
Beautiful. Harry.
I'm going with my beloved Waz. Waz to get it done. I reckon Waz are going to show up with a point to prove. I reckon they get it done 13 plus.
Wow.
In terms of try scorers, I'm going to go Roger is too fast for the Shrek for a double again. Wade Egan to sneak over.
Ooh.
And from Para, Addo Carr, and Mitchie Moses to get
Yeah,
over
very
back
nice.
back-to-back weeks.
Both of them back-to-back weeks. Adokar and Mitchy Moses.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, very good. Statsman, who you got?
I would like to take this time to request to leave because I think this is the first time I've ever gone against Harry for 2 games in a row. I'm going the Eels.
Wow.
There you go.
I'm going the Eels this week,
I think you
boys.
can just leave for that. Just go for the Eels in general.
The Eels, you saw how well they played
Yeah,
last week. They
yeah.
played well the week before as well.
Yeah.
The way the Wars have been playing, it's been so inconsistent. And I think in the last 3 weeks, the Eels have just had consistency. And I can't not tip the Eels this week, boys. I'm going the Eels 13 plus.
Whoa.
Wow. That is huge.
Come on, a couple of try scorers.
Try scorers is going to be Adokar, Sam Rani, Tuivasa Shrek. There we go. Tuivasa
So
Shrek.
used to saying it.
It's catchy.
Yeah, exactly. And big boy, back-to-back weeks, Jermaine Hopgood.
Very nice.
There you go.
Very nice. I've got to back the Wires in this one. I think in New Zealand, I think they want to hold on to that top 4 finish. So they're gonna play well in this one. It won't be a blowout. I'm gonna go Wires 1-12. I'm gonna go Wires by maybe 1 try, 4 points in this. In terms of try scorers, I'm actually going to make a bold prediction that Josh Adokar gets another intercept try in this game off a Tanner Boyd pass. And in terms of try scorers for the Wires, I'm actually gonna go a bit different to you boys. I'm gonna go Adam Pompey in the centres. And I'm going to go Dallin Watene-Zelezniak to get over the stripe. All right, jumping into our second Friday night game of the round. Melbourne Storm against the Sydney Roosters. Storm still at $1.40. Roosters at $2.96. But again, we don't know about team lists yet. Harry, we'll start off with you this time. Who have you got in this one?
Honestly, I'm actually torn between this game now. Given, no Harry Grant, no Hughes. I reckon they probably rest a few of their boys as well.
Yeah,
they're pretty much locked up, like top 2. At this point in time, I am going to go Melbourne.
Yeah.
This is all dependent on what team gets named. I'm going to go Melbourne 1-12. Actually, I'm going to go Melbourne by 2. In terms of try scorers, if he gets named, Daniel Tupou to get over for a double.
He'll be back.
Yeah, so Danny Tupou to get over for a double, Coates to get over for a double. And if they somehow, because Sammy Walker's going to be out, it could mark the return of Daddy Chatty. The goat.
Chad won't be playing against Melbourne. Sandon Smith.
The goat, Chad Townsend.
Yuck.
If he gets named, just for the fun of it, he's going to slot a field goal.
He's retired.
He's going to slot a field goal.
He's retired.
Just for the fun of it. He's
End of the year, isn't it?
End of the year.
He's retired from first grade. I'll tell you that right now.
You watch this space. Chad Townsend gets named in.
I hope not.
Gets named in the 17.
I hope not. Love you, Chatty. Shout out to Chad Townsend podcast.
Big golf guy, isn't he?
Yeah, big golf guy. Big losing guy.
Big guy.
Statsman, who you got in this game?
I agree with Harry. My answer is solely based on not knowing team lists.
You've been the omen.
Well, I tipped you last week and you lost, mate.
So did I.
Yeah, so
1 out of 4 is not bad.
mine is solely based on team lists, and so at the moment I have gone with Melbourne.
Yeah.
They've been playing good footy even without Hughes. Peasant and Wishart, and have been playing really good in the halves there, and just. I think without Sammy Walker, you might struggle a little bit, and it all just depends on who your half is when your team list comes out. Currently, I've gone with the Melbourne Storm in a very tight one. I'll go Melbourne by 1 try, and it just depends on the team list. If you've got no Toops still, you got no Sammy Walker.
No, Toops will be back.
Yeah.
He will be back.
He just had concussion stuff
okay.
week before.
Well, then, all right. Well, then, yeah. But even then, we'll wait and see. If he plays Tupou for a try, I'll go Coates for a try. I love backing him. Elise Katoa for a try. And
solid. Yeah.
James Tedesco.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Dongle.
There's a parrot in here because till the team sheets come out, I don't fucking know. I'll tell you this game, even if
You said parrot.
Parrot. Look, even if the team sheets were out, it's still going to be a tough game. It'd be good to see them both full strength, but I guess we'll die wondering. Look, I think Sammy Walker for the Roosters being out is huge. I think a lot of their resurgency came when he sort of came back or when he sort of started hitting a bit of form this year. Him being out this week is massive for them. So just for that reason alone, I'm going to go Melbourne. Melbourne 1-12. Couple of try scorers though, just because it worked for me last weekend. Alicia Katoa, Pappenhausen and Xavier Coates all to score.
Very nice. All right, you ready for the narrative? Now, a month ago, we played Melbourne Storm. They beat us 34-30. Hughes goes off. We should have won the game. Harry Grant destroyed us. Harry Grant will not be there this week. Neither will Jerome Hughes. So in saying that, I'm going Roosters 1-12. Roosters to win by 8 in this game. Sandon Smith will most likely play 5'8".
No, won't.
Hugo Savala at 7.
No, won't.
In saying that, I'm going Sandon for a try. I'm going Toops for a hat trick in this one.
Chad
Damn.
Townsend.
Chatty daddy.
Toops chasing that Billy Slater's record 190. All right, jumping into our first Saturday game.
Yep.
It is the Canberra Raiders against the West Tigers. What a game this is. Raiders at $1.22. Tigers at $4.30. Juicy stuff there. Dongle will start off with you in this game. Who you got?
I don't know, $1.22 for Canberra. GIO Stadium. It's a long, cold drive down there to GIO. Tigers be fuming though on the weekend, but it's hard to tip against Canberra. Yeah, Canberra 13 plus. Sorry, Luke. I think they're gonna do it easy.
I mean,
Ethan Strange, KO Weeks.
Your game's still to come, buddy.
It is still to come. I'm not confident on that either. Don't you worry, mate.
We're going Knights 13
Joey
plus.
Tarpane to score as well.
Oh, love it. Harry, who you got? Remember, you're next to him and you're in front of him.
But I'm the prick. Yeah.
I am going Raiders 1-12. I've got it in a tight game.
No, he's not. You can see him down there changing.
I'm going in a tight game. I reckon Raiders get it done by 4. Raiders get it done by 4. I think Tigers will show up and actually play good footy. If they can replicate their first half from last week, I reckon they'll go all right against Raiders. So in terms of try scorers, like you said, Strange and Weeks. From the Tigers, I'm going to go Taylor May to get over and Gerald Skelton as well.
Very nice.
Shout, yeah.
I'll do mine next. We'll leave Luke to last for this game. Raiders v Tigers. I'm going Raiders, of course, at home, GIO Stadium. Shout out to our good mate Craig Glover, good friend of the show, Craigie. He is a mad Tigers fan, lives in Canberra. He will be at this game cheering on the West Tigers.
On your glove.
Yes, on your Glover. Look, I'm back in Raiders, so I think they get it done. I'm going to go tight one as well. Raiders 1-12. I think the Tigers were hard done by last week. I thought they were very, very impressive, even though they just lost. So I'll go Raiders 1-12. Raiders by 10 in this one. In terms of try scorers, love the Ethan Strange shout. I'm going to back him in. Huddy Young as well. And I'm going to go Samuel Alfanu to score for the Tigers. All right, Luke, give it to us, mate.
Well, I'll tell you why the Tigers are going to win, boys.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Like Craigie,
Strap it.
I'll be at the game.
Oh, he's going to Canberra.
Going down to Canberra for the weekend.
Wow. Might see Craig there.
Yeah, might see Craigie there. Just found out last week, a very good mate of mine and Harry's, the couple that live in Canberra, they just announced their pregnancy. They're having a baby, so we're going to spend the weekend with them.
Good stuff.
And we're going to go down and watch the Tigers-Canberra game. So the Tigers are going to win in a very, very tight one. The Tigers are going to win by 2 points.
Do they support the Tigers as well?
Actually, he is a Penrith fan, but they don't watch the football enough because we were sitting there having breakfast on Sunday and they go, I think we're going to raise the baby as a Canberra fan. So they don't really care.
Gosh.
But if his mother heard that,
Must have been something in the milk.
It's refreshing to see there's no more bandwagon fans.
Yeah. No,
Not coming out of the woodwork anymore.
Actually, I don't mind him supporting Raiders. That's fine.
He was raised in a Panthers household. Yeah, and I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm going down to the game.
Rather be raised by Corey Horsburgh.
Yeah, big red.
Joey, I backed him last week. He didn't get over the line, but I'm going to back him again, and I like your shout. Samuel Alfanu to score.
Yes, mate, yes.
And not only to score, it's going to be the winning try.
Oh,
Tigers are going to win 20-18.
Big call.
And Samuel Alfanu to score the winning try. KO Weeks will score as well. And Jerome Luai, I'm going with 2 try assists.
And Tigers to finish ninth.
And,
All right.
and Tigers to win.
Fanua Pole to actually learn how to not do a double movement.
Don't.
No. You know my favorite part.
Martin to learn how to tackle off a bounce.
My favorite part of that game was Luke going, "Oh, Peter Goff needs to go back to whatever," and then Fanua Pole literally does a double movement. I'm like, "Yeah, they're at the same school, bro. The same school." And he knew too. You see,
he
was
went
literally
See the look on his face.
Oh,
and he's just
mate, you got to sell it better than that. Jumping into
Literally.
our second Saturday game, it's the Dragons against the Manly Seagulls, Jubilee Stadium now.
What?
Yeah, Dragons need a big comeback in this one. $1.89, Manly at $1.95. Boys, this is pretty much even. International cricket sensation. We'll start off with you, mate. Who are you going to take in this one, and why is it not Manly?
You might have read my mind. I'm actually going to take the Dragons. in
Yeah,
this
well
one.
done, mate. Well done.
Dragons, don't get me wrong, Manly also are fighting for the 8, but I think Dragons are just going to come out and demolish Manly because, it's not their milestone man anymore.
Exactly.
I think Dragons, bold prediction, 13 plus.
Ooh.
In terms of try scorers, Jacob Little to get over.
We say this every week.
know.
He's
Fucked me
been our
last
try
week.
scorer for the past month.
Ruined me last week.
Little to get over.
Little to score.
Little. He could have. He bloody see that penalty. Anyway, I'll talk about it.
Kohler to get over.
Fuck me.
Kohler to get over as well. And Tui Polotu to get
Very
over
nice,
as
the
well.
money man.
Yeah, the money man.
Statsman, who you got?
Who did I tip? I did my tips like 2 minutes.
Hopefully Dragons.
Let's have a look. I back Manly.
Wow.
I back Manly. I just think the way
Doesn't
they
know
played
why.
last week and the way that, no clue. The way they, if I'm going to go strategic here, Manly played well last week.
Yeah.
Dragons didn't score a single point.
Yeah.
Manly still fighting for that top 8 spot. Don't think they're going to get it, but they've got a lot to prove. And I don't see the Dragons. Like, the Dragons just can't do it for me. So Manly it is. I'm not going to go in another blowout game. I'm going to go Manly by 6. I actually have Dragons to score this week. I'm going to go with Damien Cook, little dummy half scoot,
Very nice.
Tui Piloto, and then for Manly, I'm going to go with Hopewadi, Saab, and Tommy Turbo.
Jeez, lots of points in this one. Dongle, who you got?
Well, going off form, Manly and the Dragons, it's always good to go off form. But if this year has taught us anything, form is rubbish. We don't go off form. Gonna go the Dragons.
How many more times you want to say form? Never heard that.
Yeah, I
said,
know. Form.
That word said so much in a sentence.
Form. Gonna go the Dragons or form.
I like your form.
It's good form.
What's the form lineup for this week, boys?
What's he forming?
Checking at the form. I'm the foreman.
What's the formula?
Wait, Harry, don't watch the TV, bro.
Oh, magic and magic.
Look at that form of the field goal.
For those tuning in to audio, we're just
Liam
watching
Martin.
the miracle at Mudgee.
Oh, Nathan Cleary.
It's on right now. Ethan Strange.
Oh,
He's
Dylan
over the
Edwards.
40.
Look at his form.
He's over the 50, over the 40,
Look at the form on him.
over the 30,
Here comes
the
Milky.
20.
KO
Weeks. Goodbye.
Goodbye. He's in good form.
You lost to Parramatta last week. You can't talk.
Yeah, that's right.
You choked the lead against the Cowboys. You can't talk. You had the bye, so you can talk.
We love you, Harry. Continue, Dongle.
Sorry.
Back to the form.
We should be in commentary.
Back to the form guide. Let's go. Have I said I'm going for the Dragons?
Yeah, I think so.
Beauty. All right. Dragons by
Based
2.
on their
I
form.
don't know
Based on
who
their
you're
form,
going
that's
for,
right.
bro.
Dragons by 2. Kyle Flanagan, man of the match.
The Lord and Saviour.
It's awarded by the coach, so yeah, that's why he gets it.
He gets a Happy
Absolutely.
Meal too.
Daddy's son. Boys, I'm going Dragons as well. I think Dragons can get this done. I think after their 40-0 drubbing last week, they won't want the same thing to happen. Shane Flanagan is a very, very good coach when it comes to those sort of losses. So he will have the boys up for this one.
He got used to it at Cronulla.
He did, absolutely. I don't even know how he won a comp, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going Dragons in this one. I think, as Harry said as well, like DCE now not the milestone man. So we almost got through a whole episode. DCE not the milestone man anymore. So I don't think Manly will. They've just been woeful before that. Like, it's really hard to back them based off one performance,
one game. Yeah.
one game, and they stood up for DCE. So I'll back Dragons in this. Dragons in a tight one. Dragons by 4. In terms of try scorers, I love going a big front row in these games, but I just can't. So I'm going to back Lehigh Hopewadi.
With Emery Gula.
No. Matt Lodge this week.
Yeah, Lodgy.
He got over last week.
He has, yeah. He's been in form.
Because I'm pretty sure he scored back-to-back weeks as
It
well.
was crazy last week. The first 4 try scorers, I had none. I'm like, yeah, okay, fair enough.
It was 2 forwards and then 2...
It was 4 forwards, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
take
back
your word for it.
Probably.
Tommy Turbo, Lehigh Hopewadi, and Tui Pilotu to score in this game. All right, let's jump into our next Saturday game. It's the North Queensland Cowboys against the Brisbane Broncos. Queensland Derby.
It's a derby.
It's our favourite ground, Queensland Country Bank Arena. The North Queensland Cowboys are at $2.73. Broncos at $1.46. Let's start off with you this time, Dongle. Who are you taking in this game?
I have Brisbane, yeah. I reckon Brisbane I'm not going to say form again. Brisbane are playing well lately.
They've really played themselves
They've really
into form.
played themselves into some playing well ability. Fuck you guys, man.
Is your answer based on form?
It was, yeah. You have this much.
Yeah, so
We're just
Broncos.
talking a bit of shit, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Broncos. Cowboys, not overly convincing. Like we mentioned before against the Tigs, they got those 3 tries in 3 minutes, but I think it was more the Tigers' fault than anything there. Not really so much on the Cowboys. They're still riddled with handling errors. Sorry, that's
Sorry about that.
It's Joey dying in the background there.
Oh.
I'm going to wake up with something tomorrow. Good form. Yeah, let's go to the Broncos. Broncos 13 plus. A couple of try scorers. Reece Walsh and Gema Shibasaki, yeah? Like, I think he will be brilliant on Saturday night. Sorry, we're just talking on
Beautiful,
the
love it.
second a while, yeah. Let's go to stats, man. Who have you got, mate?
Harry, who you got in this one? You leave him to last.
yeah. Well, going off form, I'm going to go the Broncos.
Sorry, that was
Reese just shut him.
Producer Reese just when Harry said Broncos, that was enough for him.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos based off the form. Yeah, like Dongle said, 13 plus.
Form.
In terms of try scorers, I'm going to go Reece Walsh to get over. Jeremiah Nene. Kobe Hetherington, go back to back.
Oh. Can he
Is
do it?
what
Based on
Walsh
his
going to run
form
the
from
field?
last week.
Based on
he
his
do
form,
it?
based on the form from last week's game, he's going to go back to back.
Do a bold prediction. Who's going to gift it to him?
Katoni Stags.
Ben Hunt.
Oh.
Ben Hunt to make a break and run slower than a school bus. But
Depends who's driving it. Might be Ezra.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Yeah, he's not playing, all right? Don't talk about Monkey Gate like that.
Cut that out.
It's all right. We're going to talk about his injury coming up later. That
fuck's-
Reece sent us in the group chat earlier.
oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah,
Or
so
Checkers sent us.
Broncos 13 plus. I've already named my try scorers, and that's
Yeah,
it. I'm not
very
talking
nice.
anymore.
Let's move on from this
Who
one.
you got in this one?
Broncos, mate. I think that's a very clear-cut answer. Try scorers, Tony Staggs is bagging a double this week. And just because he's back in the side and I like saying his name, Shibasaki.
Hey.
Gamat.
The goatee. Boys, won a bit of money on this game last week. Now, I had the NRLW first. So the Broncos against the Knights won 308 on that game. And then I backed Katoni Staggs as first try scorer in the Broncos game. And listening to it in the car on the way back from the doctors with my son. And he went over and I was ecstatic. And I high-fived my son. I said, up the Broncos. And the poor Knights fans. My son has learnt about our secret formula, and he said, oh, the Knights will lose. So, yeah, that was a shame to hear for Knights fans, and they did. But I'm backing Broncos in this one as well. I think they get it done quite convincingly. Broncos 13 plus in this. Look, couple of try scorers. I'm getting back Payne Haas. He got a try last week. I'll get him to go for the middle again of this tired Cowboys forward pack. Tommy Dearden to score. He's always good. And Scotty Drinkwater to get over the line as well. All right, let's jump
I
in.
hate Scott Drinkwater.
Let's jump into
No, you don't.
So let's jump into some Sunday Arvo footy. We got the Sharks against the Knights. Absolute game of the round here.
Look at these
Shark
odds.
Park. Sharks at $1.13. Knights at $6.05.
Wow.
Now, if you are a gambling man, put 10 on that.
Gambling. Responsibly put your house on
Responsibly.
it.
Luke, who are you taking in this one?
And why is it Newcastle?
Let's see here.
These are the games that Cronulla lose, bro.
They are. They absolutely are.
I agree with you.
I'm not going. I was going to go. I'm not fucking going.
Donga's already said he's not confident.
He's boycotted it.
I'm going to go confident. Sharks, 50 points.
Whoa. Blakey to finally rule his team out of the comp.
On the Knights. I'm going to go Sharks 50 points
poor
here.
Blakey.
Sorry, Blakey.
The Knights can't concede 50. It's impossible.
Yeah, but they can this week. Again. And it's going to be 50-6.
At this rate, Knights can still win the comp.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right.
It's probably 56-50.
Yeah, it could be. But for the Knights, I'm going to go Nico Hines, Ronaldo Mulatalo. There for the Sharks. I mean, Nico Hines, Ronaldo Mulatalo, Sione Katoa, and if he plays, what the bald guy? What's his
Tom
name?
Hazelton.
Hazelton. That's it.
Hazel. He will play.
Hazo.
He'll play.
He'll
Big
cross the
Hazel,
line.
big cold
He'll play.
figure. Harry, who we got?
Well, going off the form, I'm gonna get his Sharks 13 plus, obviously, because fuck the Knights. In terms of try scorers, I'm gonna go Mulatalo for a double, Trindle and Hines both to get over, and Brayley to get over too.
Very nice, very nice. I'll go first. I'm going to back Sharks as well. I can't back Newcastle after what I've seen the past couple of weeks. Old Boys Day last week, and they played absolutely atrocious in that game for the Old Boys. So I'll back Cronulla 13 plus in this one. In terms of try scorers, Adam Fanua-Blake to get over. He's a bit of a cheat code in the front row there. I'll go Brady Best to score for Newcastle. And then I'm going to back in. I love the Nico Hines. Yeah, I'm going to go Nico Hines for a double in this game.
Yeah.
What he did against the Titans as well. Dongle, take us through it.
Yeah, all right. I am going to get the Sharks 13 plus.
Wow. No confidence?
No confidence, but, it's just going off what should happen. Yeah. Okay.
Going off the form.
Going off the form. That's what should happen. Off the form.
Fresh off the bye.
Fresh off the bye. That's the other thing, too. We don't normally win off the bye, so let's see how this goes.
General,
yeah, I know, yeah. But, if we win, we're pushing our way to fourth.
That's right.
I don't know if you saw before the kickoff on Friday night, there was a little crow in fourth place there on the live ladder. I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. How the hell did we get there?
Where are you now?
We're 10th, like if you were 6th now, yeah.
It's about the end of the week.
Yeah, there's still a long way to go. Let's go to Sharkies 13 plus. In terms of a couple of try scorers, I do like the Ronnie Mulatalo shout for a double. And he's also hit a bit of form as well, my man. Marwane Hiroti in the centres.
Yes,
I think
very
we get
nice.
over too.
Love it. One more game, Sunday Arvo footy. Of course, to finish off the round, we have the Dolphins against the Gold Coast Titans. What a bludger of a game this is going to be. This is going to be, beautiful. The Central Brisbane Derby, if we can call it that. It's a little brother against a cousin. The Dolphins, they are $1.53.
Same mother.
Tits, yeah. Tits at $2.51. Tits and dits in this one. Harry, who you taking? Tits or dits? And why dits?
I'm going the Finns. Finns 13 plus. My bold prediction: Dolphins to put 60 on them.
Whoa, rule Titans out of the comp.
Damn.
Again.
For the third time this year.
In terms of try scorers, I'm going to go Hammer for a hat trick.
Whoa.
Lemuelu to get over again as well.
Whoa.
And Jeremy Marshall King to get over too.
That's big. Dongle.
Yeah, Dolphins as well, 13 plus. Not going off, just because they were shit last week, but just because, and we'll talk about it later, just because the Gold Coast are just in all sorts, like they're talking about having a mammoth rebuild after they've just finished their rebuilding phase. So I don't know when they're going to finish building. Yeah, it's like bloody roadworks on the M4 or something. It's just never getting done. So Dolphins 13 plus. A couple of try scorers though. I'll go Trey Fuller. I think he's doing all right lately. And we'll go Oren Keeley as well.
Very nice.
Up there in the second row, yeah.
All right, stats man. Look, we backed the tits last week, mate. It didn't pay off. Are you doing it again this week?
No, and I have a confession to make.
He changed. Changed to the wires last week, didn't you?
These are my confessions.
Let's see, did I do it? I think I did. Yeah, I changed to the
well, at the time of recording last week, he was on the tits for the upset.
And then I've changed.
He actually waited for everyone to say theirs first and went,
yeah.
wait for mine.
No, I did it. I did it before the game.
Poor Titans.
I had
That's why they lost.
few too many.
Des Hasler would still have a job if it
Yeah,
wasn't for
it's
you.
all
More
your fault.
likely. I had a few too many
Going hungry.
J's and changed some tips last week.
No,
and
look, fair enough. You got to get them right.
Tits was one of them. So,
So who are you
Nine
taking in
piss
this one?
breaks.
Dits or tits?
Dolphins. Not going the 13 plus though. I'm going to go Dolphins 1 to 12.
Pussy.
In terms of try scorers, I'm going to go the big boys. I'm going to go Lemuelu
Yep.
and back-to-back weeks, Tino.
Oh, that was going to be mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it. Great shout. I'm backing the Dolphins as well. The Dits in this one, I think they get it done quite easily. I'm going to go Dolphins by like 20. I think they'll just absolutely destroy the Tits. We've seen the Tits, unfortunately, tough week. On and off the field. Desi Hasler, he signed for 2026, according to him about David Fafita. But we'll get into that soon. Dits to get it done by 20. I'm going Averillo for a try. I'm going to go Hammer. I'm going to go Trey Fuller as well if he plays as well. And I love the Tino shouts. I'll back Tino in for a try in this one. That's it for the NRL round 25. Jump into the NRLW real quick now. Roosters remained undefeated. They looked a bit shaky there against Parramatta in the first half. Got it done convincingly in the second half. I think it was 58-10 or something in the second half, or 58-12.
That was the completion rate of the Roosters in the second half, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically. Heading into round 9 of the NRLW, we've got the Canberra Raiders against the West Tigers. Raiders really impressive last week, so I'm going to back them in this one. Lukey will be backing the Tigers in that. Dragons against the Warriors. This will be a great game as well. I don't know. I think I might back the Warriors for an upset in that game. Yeah, I'm going to back the Wires to get it done. North Queensland Cowboys against the Roosters. Roosters to continue their undefeated run. I think they'll get it done there. Cronulla against Newcastle. Oh, that's a good game in the women's because the Knights are actually good in the women's. So I might back Cronulla though.
Doubleheader at Shark Stadium.
Doubleheader. That's what you like to see.
Oh, might go now.
Yeah, he might go. Yeah, beautiful. Brisbane against Canterbury at Totally Workwear Stadium. That'll be a great game as well. I think I'll back the Broncos in this one. Cowboys. The Dogs looked terrible against the Raiders last week. And the Titans and Parramatta to finish it off at Seabus Super Stadium. I think I'll go Para to back up in this game. That is it for the Profits preview, boys.
League Lids are an international company selling retro corduroy sports hats to make you the envy of all your friends. Head over to League Lids and check out their array of hats today and use our discount code RUCK10 for 10% off.
Let's move into our next part of the segment. It is time for some Lucky Ruckies. Now, if you head over to what we call SpeakPipe, you can head over to SpeakPipe, type in the Ruck Infringement Podcast. You can send through voice memos to the podcast and I can play them on the pod. What we want to hear this week is your best drink water. And if you send it through to SpeakPipe, the best ones will win some prizes. So there's still some key rings up for grabs. Might be a hat or a beanie as well. So get your best drink waters in.
Doesn't get much easier than that, does it?
Doesn't, mate. Exactly.
Drink water.
Drink water. Exactly. Absolutely beautiful. Harry, you want to give us your best drink water, mate? Drink water. Oh, mate, that was pretty good. Luke.
Powerade.
And just like that, Luke wins a key ring.
Wow.
So, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Dongle, give us your best drink
water.
Oh, pretty good, mate. Pretty good.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah, send over that into SpeakPipe so you can check that out in our social media bios. All right, we're going to jump into a few talking points now.
Talking points, talk. Rumors, transfers, players wanna walk. Injuries, drama, who's in form? Head highs, arrest, headlines swarm. We're live, NRL news. Ruck Infringement Podcast, your fix for breaking news. It's talking points. Over to you. Oh yeah.
The first one, Desi Hasler press controversy. Now, none of you boys saw this. He was asked a question from a journo about Dave Fafita and whether he's still at the club come next year. And all Desi could say, and he repeated himself about 5 or 6 times, Cheggers did it justice in our group chat this morning. He said he signed for 2026. And when the journo kept asking questions, that's all he was saying. He kept repeating himself, and the journo actually had a go at him and said, mate, like, you're not answering the question. Said it was like, what a disappointment. You go out to your home ground and it was all Warriors fans. It was all Warriors fans out there, no Titans fans. But he signed for 2026 and that's all that matters. Dongle, what'd you think of it?
I think he was told after the game. like this is pretty much your last game. Like we're going to announce,
Right,
Like
yep,
you're
yep.
fucking gone. Yeah, like that's got to be it. Yeah, like
Fafita or Hasler?
yeah, Hasler, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, like a politician like Hasler, yeah, like God, you'd think he'd come up with something better than that, though. Yeah,
I know.
regardless, or even if he was like he knew he was on the way out, like wouldn't you just stir the pot a little
look,
bit?
he's known for not talking to the media. It's
Yeah.
pretty common for Hasler, and it has
Because every
been-
time he does, he gets in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. It
But
has
sure-
been.
He
Has been for
know
a
though
long
the
time.
spin of it though, like saying that, like surely he knew that these guys are just going to have a field day with
Yeah,
him. like,
and
after
if you
this,
keep
yeah.
repeating yourself, the
Yeah.
journos are going to get the
Yeah,
shits.
absolutely.
He had to get back to the sheds because the boys were still stuck in the showers.
Oh, that's
yeah,
annoying.
that's
Yeah.
it. That's
He-
right.
he-
Fafita was in
get
there.
out.
He was
Get out.
he was trying to shut down the interview so he could get back to the sheds.
He's
for
not
the
signed for
spray.
2026 now. He's in the shower too long.
That's it. It costed us too much in water. But that is embarrassing though, isn't it? You're having
Oh,
more
it is.
Warriors fans at the stadium than like I don't think there's many Gold Coast fans plotting around, is there?
But like,
They've just
look,
been-
the issue with the Gold Coast Titans is it's not the talent, because they have incredible talent on
Mm.
the Gold Coast, but it's the culture. You know, when you go to the Gold Coast, you know, you want to go to the beach, you want to have a great time. Like, it's known for, you know, drinking, partying, going to the beach, you know, having
Crack.
fun. But yes, that too. But you know, we didn't want to say that.
It's called a spade a spade.
But it's probably not known for, you know, the junior systems and
No.
bringing play like what kid goes, oh, I want to go in the NRL and play for the Titans. When do you ever hear that? You don't.
You don't. Yeah.
You don't.
But the
You
talent
know.
they have and the roster they have, like they should be producing like
problem
results.
is, can they
We don't
keep
expect
those
them to be
players?
like a top 4 team.
That's
but
the problem.
Yeah.
You know, they've just put in an offer. Like, Tino wants to get out.
Yeah.
They've just put in an offer to keep Campbell. I think Campbell will go. I don't think
Yeah.
he'll hang around. Like, no one wants to hang around in the club that is coming last, getting the wooden spoon. Maybe now with news of a new coach, they may stay because they want to see what he can bring.
Is he the man to bring talent though? Do you,
I mean-
do you think he's the right?
I mean,
fit
look,
for the job?
let's look
Like,
at
would
Jason
you-
Riles.
yeah,
Let's look
but
at
do you
Riles
go to
at
a
Paramount.
club and go, oh, Josh Hannay's there. Like, I'm going to go play for him. Like, is that? Does
He's
he pull talent like that?
Josh Hannay has a good reputation. He really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, as a coach with a already.
Yeah, for
Pre-
Queensland.
yeah, played
but
out
he was
roster, yeah.
assistant coach for you guys for a little bit, wasn't he, as well? When Pricey, I think it was when Pricey
In
stepped down.
between, him and Josh Morris.
Yeah. So obviously the other news there, our next talking point, Desi Hasler is playing. He's got 2 more games to go from the Titans. He is getting the sack for 2026. So he will not be signed in 2026.
Is he technically the first coach to go this year then? Or is he just the first announced coach this year?
I think we called it a couple of weeks ago. We all said Desi. Well, we thought he was going to retire. So this is the next best thing, getting the sack.
It's 2 weeks to go. Like, they're going to get the spoon anyway. But, like, surely they just say after the season, like, not with 2 weeks to go, oh, we're getting rid of this bloke.
Oh,
Like,
he'll still be there the last
like,
2.
the season's
You
ruined
wouldn't do
anyway.
that.
But like, you know what I mean? Like,
You're not
yeah.
gonna get into the top 8 now with 2
No.
with 2 rounds
But,
to
like,
go.
it
You know,
doesn't-
you probably beat the Tigers around 27, but that's about it.
It doesn't help the morale though, announcing with 2 weeks to go either that we're getting rid of this bloke to replace him with a coach who is relatively untested as
Yeah.
well. Like,
Harry, Josh Hannay rumored to take over. Is there anyone else you would put before him, or do you think it's a good option?
Honestly, I think it's a good option.
Yeah,
I think it is. Like, who would you really put for that
not
Titans
much
gig?
floating around.
it's a hard sell though, isn't it? Too?
Yeah,
You're stuck with a
exactly.
team.
Oh yeah, let's
in
go to the
turmoil.
club that
Yeah.
just got the wooden spoon.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Titans.
some coaches like that challenge.
Yeah.
Like, I think Riles. He joined the Eels because he wanted the challenge. He wanted to make them a force again, like they were in the 80s.
Shows what you're capable of a coach. But
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
you do have some sort of stability or security there as well as a coach. So, okay, look, I'm in a rebuilding phase. You've given me this roster. There's no culture. I need at least 2 years. Like, and you sign that for 2 years. Not, okay, we'll see how we go this year. We'll
And
see
as
how
a
we go
new
this
coach,
year.
you're
We'll
pretty
see.
safe. Like, he's not going to get the sack next
No.
year, Hannay.
No.
So, you know, he's got a year or 2 to play with, absolutely.
And anything like above, say, like 16th, like
Yeah.
is the fucking result for them too.
Look at the
isn't it? Yeah,
Tigers,
now.
you know, they brought Benji back to the club as coach, and it took a couple of years, but he's got there. And
Yeah.
he's got them where, you know, and they'll just improve
Yeah.
from here.
And he's safe of house. It's like his
Yeah,
job. Yeah,
exactly.
They could even bring in Waterhouse. You know, he loves a good coaching gig.
Trent Waterhouse?
Yeah, Trent Waterhouse. He loves
Think
a
about the
good
horse trainer.
coaching gig.
I was
Yeah.
talking about the horse trainer. I'm like,
No, 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 no,
Gabe Waterhouse.
No. Even Brad Arthur, you could bring him back.
Well, he's just re-signed, I think, in the Super League.
was
So
saying,
I
yeah.
thought he was looking at the Knights job, obviously, with Matt and Jake there now. But he's just re-signed. But look, I think that's enough about the Titans. Don't really want to talk about them anymore.
Poor Titans.
Some good news.
Yeah. Our other talking point, milestone games. Cherry Evans and Hunt both played their 350th this week. Now, crazy it's in the same week. Both these guys are like best mates too. So they're really close to each other.
Fucking Queenslanders, though.
Yeah, of course. It was just one player. It was just two heads, Hunt and Cherry Evans. But no, look,
They debuted around the same time as well. Like, like it was only
they
a
just
couple
played their 350ths together.
Yeah.
So I'd say they would.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know, like through like injuries and like over the years, and like surely there'd be like some gap in between. Like
you'd think
like
so.
they debuted like a week or
They've
so.
probably
apart,
they've
didn't
probably
they?
pretty much played Origin at the same time as well. The only difference is that Hunt hasn't won a comp. He dropped the ball and lost one, but
yes,
Cherry Evans did win a comp,
Yeehaw.
of course, and Cherry Evans has played in 3. So the one difference there,
one a little more successful.
yeah,
than the
one
other.
a little more. Look, credit to them. They've now become, I think,
yeah.
it's fifth and sixth all time for games. So obviously it's like Smith, Cronk, Lockyer. I think then you've got Highmarsh and Gallagher up there, and then these two. So. You know, they're heading in the right direction. You know, both probably have a year or, well, we know Cherry Evans only has 1 year, but Hunt maybe 2 at the most. So, look, can they make it to 370, 380? Like, it'd be great if they do. And credit to them. They've done well. Boys, Johnston moves to 210 tries. He is 3 away from the record. They've got the bye this week, the Bunnies, and there is one game left for them, round 27. Look, you all called it a couple of weeks ago that he'll break the record in round 27 against the Chooks. I'm still saying he won't, but at 210, he's getting close.
The Rabbits training session this week is literally only Johnson scoring a try.
Yeah.
Nobody else is allowed to score.
Pass the ball to him and that's it.
Kick to him, pass to him.
He's just going all Johnson side.
Yeah.
That is their entire playbook.
Yeah. I mean, it is anyway, but yeah. But
Here's how
especially
you run
this
over
week,
the top of no one gonna eat Tawaze.
you don't.
You just do. His
I'm telling you right now, in that last round, Latrell Mitchell will play, regardless of whether
100%.
regardless of whether he's 100%, he will play.
I was watching the
he
Matty
will,
John show this morning, and Matty said that he saw Latrell at one of the games, and Latrell pretty much said, I'll be back for the Roosters and a couple others. So they're thinking Cam Murray will be back as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a big game. We need semis. So hopefully semis back for that game. It's going to be massive. Of course, the Book of Feuds will absolutely light up. But we will talk about that on next week's episode.
Yeah.
That's it for our talking points, mate. We're going to hand it over now to... sorry. Before we do, quick finals update. Can your team make finals now? Obviously, the top 8... the top 7 is probably secured at the moment. I think Penrith said that they're now in finals, so no one can take that. Like, they can take the spot, but Penrith won't drop out of the 8.
Yeah.
8th is the Roosters at the moment. I personally think they make it. I think they'll beat the Bunnies in round 27, even if they don't beat Melbourne this week. Dolphins and Manly just on the outer. They can still make finals mathematically. Tigers mathematically, but losing to the Cowboys hasn't helped.
No.
Dragons, I think they're out of the race.
Yeah.
And probably Dragons down. So Dragons, Cowboys. Cowboys have a bye this week, which is unfortunate because they're for and against. They won't get any. So
Cowboys don't have a bye. Cowboys got the Broncos.
Sorry,
Yeah.
round 27 they got the bye, is what I
27,
meant. So they are out of the race as well. And then, Rabbits, Knights, Parramatta, and Titans.
Titans
as
can
well.
make it? Oh, okay. Well, Knights.
Knights, well, they haven't had 50, so they can definitely win it. But look, the only ones with a mathematical chance is Tigers, Manly, Dolphins, and then Roosters on the fringe there as well.
Yeah, I think the top 8's pretty well set as it is now. It's just,
I agree.
obviously just shuffling around who's going to finish where.
Yeah, of course.
And that can still, from 4th down to 8th, yeah.
If
the whole
Doggies
thing
don't
can
win
change.
another game,
Yeah.
Doggies can drop to 6th.
Yeah, well, there you go, from 3rd down, yeah. You can change the whole order. So, 2 weeks to go, and we still don't know who's going to come top 4.
Crazy, isn't
First
it?
and second's
Crazy.
locked.
Yeah,
What-
just
what-
first and
yeah,
second.
first and
What a
seconds.
funny game, rugby league. Hey, ha ha.
It's been a good year, yeah.
But that's it for our little finals chat.
Right here, legends, before we get back to sledging refs and over-analysing bunker calls, a quick word from our mates at LMTLS Finance, the only brokerage where your loan gets approved faster than at a car in open space.
Tradies, footy heads, weekend warriors. If you're dreaming of that new ute, upgrading the family wagon, or finally getting that jet ski that's been sitting in your someday folder, stop dreaming.
LMTLS Finance makes it happen. No bull, no paperwork piles, just fast approvals from our over 50 lenders that don't leave you on the bench waiting.
They speak your language too. No fancy finance jargon, just straight talk and solid results. And if your credit history's got more bumps than a state of origin decider, no worries, they'll still back you.
Think of them as the Cam Smith of finance, calm under pressure, sharp as a tack, and always making the right play.
So if you want cash flow quicker than a 7-tackle set, hit up LMT LS Finance. Tell them the Ruck Infringement Boys sent you, and they might even shout you a sausage roll. No promises, but worth a crack.
Check them out now on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. LMTLS Finance. Get approved, not penalised.
We're going to hand it over now to Ryan for Dongle's Dystopia.
Welcome to Dongle's Dystopia. It's the ultimate NRL question of what if. There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. Or is there?
2015.
Are you ready for unpreparedness?
2015.
It's not 2015. Although it was probably conceived in 2015.
Oh.
It was introduced in
Dongle's first child.
easily. No, wait, no, definitely not.
I have to think about it. I love it.
It was conceived in the greatest year of NRL to date. Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
2016.
2016. Sharks won the premiership.
2005, Tigers win the grand final.
2013,
In
2018, 2019.
Something came in. Shut the fuck up. Apologies. In 2016, something came into the game and it changed it forever. I am talking about the bunker.
They've been around that long.
The first variation. of the
9
bunker,
years.
yeah,
The
has
bunker's been in.
the bunker,
Wow.
And they're still shit.
And it still is
9 years later.
trash. So I got a couple of follow-up questions, but first question is to you guys. The what if question is, what if the bunker was not introduced?
The game would be so
How
much
would the game
smoother.
go?
Fucking people would actually congratulate refs for having a fucking call and, sticking to it rather than going, I just want to check with the bunker, please.
I've given it a try, but, I just want to check every angle and
Can
slow
we-
down to
can
make
we-
sure
can we-
James Tedesco's
can we make-
fingertip touched
Yeah,
it before Marky
can we-
Mark scored a try.
Can we go back 17 tackles and just
Yep.
see the head-high contact
Can we
there?
make sure
Which,
that we have
which
all
for
the
reference,
sponsors?
he didn't touch it.
Can we make sure we have all the sponsors come up on screen so whilst we're reviewing this try?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like, got to get Harvey Norman on there.
Look,
KFC, whoever it is.
the
yeah.
what if question, I think a lot of people would agree that the bunker hasn't really helped things at all.
Do you reckon it's helped? Like, not sorry. Do you think it's helped more than it hasn't helped?
No.
No.
But what about all the what if ones that are like,
Well, true.
did he
I
ground
mean-
it? Like, we've seen some pretty awesome tries,
I mean,
and like they've gone
The
up.
captain's challenge has been great with the bunker because there are a lot that the refs do get wrong, and when they challenge, it's usually overturned.
Yeah.
So in that instance, yes, but to not be able to rule on forward passes just blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like how are you 9 years into using this technology and you still can't rule on a forward pass?
Well, they can now. They can because they've been calling it a knock-on.
yeah.
So they have,
Yeah.
without
Tedesco's
officially saying it's a forward pass, they go, it's travelled forward, which constitutes a knock-on.
Yeah.
No, it's a fucking forward pass.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
donkeys.
Yeah, just call Reece
get it,
Walsh
right?
every week, all right?
You know how slow the game would be if we call every single Walsh pass?
Oh god, yeah. Everything be held
We-
up.
we-
80-minute
we've
game
been
would
playing
be-
AFL.
Yeah, an 80-minute game would be doubled.
Yeah, but if the NFL gave him a contract, he'd go from his 1.1 million to 50 million a year sort of thing because that's how far forward he passes it.
Yeah, true. But no, mate, I think
Nuts, yeah.
I think with your what if, I think it's hindered the comp more than it's helped the comp.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
It's slowed the game down. Like, that's for fucking sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
and they
you
tried to
know,
make the game faster.
Yeah, when this angle, this angle, this angle, this
It's
angle,
very-
again.
It's very similar. Shout out to all the soccer fans out there. It's very similar to VAR
Yeah.
over in England. It's
Yeah.
one of those things that's been brought
Put your
in.
head up a bit, Harry.
It's been
Who's his hat talking?
it's just been one of those things where it's been brought in to try and fix the game, make the flow of the game a little bit easier
Yeah.
with decisions and whatnot, and it's just been absolutely dog shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I think bunker either needs to get like remodeled and restructured very quick, or just fuck it off.
You know what? And like we all love our cricket here. Maybe not Dongle as much, but the rest of us boys love
the
our
DRS
cricket.
system.
The DRS
The
works
DRS,
well.
yeah.
It works so well. And like we've been watching cricket for a long time, and DRS has always worked well. The review system there, it works. Showing the hot spot and showing Hawkeye and actually having that system. And they but I mean, with cricket you can afford to be a bit slower because it is a slower paced game. But with rugby league, you've made the game faster, but then you've slowed it down. Like, for instance, take that Tedesco try. Like, how long did it take to call that? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
5-10 minutes? Like,
it could go back and back
and
and
it was
back, yeah.
half time. Everyone's like, we could have been back for the second half by now.
You do this, we'll fuck off. Yeah.
Ruin my
But,
fucking multi.
it's just crazy. But, yeah,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Well, good to know. No one's a fan.
Yeah, I don't think you'll find many.
record, yeah. No.
Maybe Jared Maxwell, the referee's boss, but that's about it.
Absolutely, yeah. So a couple of alternatives to it. The VAR box, like what they use where it's purely no video
You guys are
ref,
telepathic.
no bunker. Yeah, I know. We shared notes. And it's just completely up to the referee in charge. Yeah, VAR, like we just sort of spoke about that. What do you guys reckon? What I've said before is having the same referee in the bunker constantly for every single game, every single week. I think so. You know, like what you're getting.
How do you get a bloke from the 3 o'clock Saturday game in Brisbane to the 5 o'clock game in New Zealand?
Are they at the game or are they just?
No, they're not at the game. I don't think.
Game, yeah.
I think they just sit in a box somewhere.
I'm pretty sure I don't think they're at the game. No.
I thought they go to the game and they just sit in like one of the top boxes.
I don't know.
What's the fucking point of that? It's a bunker, isn't it? The whole thing is like a
bunker's
lockdown
usually
area,
underground, isn't it?
And like you can't move your bunker.
No, well,
Can you?
maybe
Portable bunkers.
Portable.
There you go, bring that in.
Bunkers on form.
But look, I've sort of a follow up to your what if. Like we had the 2 ref system for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you think the 2 ref system was better than the 1?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like you need to have they had like a leading ref, but then they had 2 really experienced refs, and it's kind of like when you have 2 experienced halves in a
I thought
team.
it worked well.
Kinda,
I mean, they always say more eyes is better.
yeah,
More eyes is better, and we see the refs get a lot of calls wrong. I think with 2 would be better. But anyway, it's your segment.
It was
Sorry,
like,
mate.
it's over. Don't worry, mate. It's all good. Another one is I forgot to write it down. The just scrapping it all together or scrapping the bunker altogether, like so taking it out of the referee's hands, but having a coach's challenge. So if it goes up for a try or a call where you have the captain's challenge, but also you can have a coach's challenge, and the coach can say, can you guys review that?
We're talking about the game being slower, and now we want to add more stoppages.
The problem I have with that,
but then they'd have like their 1 or 2 challenges a game. Like not.
Have you met some of the coaches?
Like but then if they lose it, they lose
imagine
it,
Ricky Stewart. Like if he lost his challenge,
Craig Bellamy.
Craig Bellamy's spitting at the refs.
So the coach's challenge is out.
Shout out to Belly. He's a big listener to the show.
It's a good idea.
Oh,
but
it is.
But yeah,
I just don't know about coaches because they're also extremely passionate. Like they want their team to win.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the captains are too, but the captains are out there. The coaches are sitting up in a box. They might not see it as well as the players do.
Yeah. Or vice versa. The players can't. There's some things that the players can't see that the coach can, and there's some that the coach can see, and the players.
Change your mind,
Very interesting.
Well, the last one, I didn't get a chance to read too much into it. They're trialing AI tech in Union in some games. Yeah, I think it's the Women's Union, where they've got, I don't really watch it, to be honest. I don't really watch the Men's Union, to be honest.
I was joking.
It's about as good as cricket.
Sarcasm.
It's about as good as cricket.
Whoa.
Kidding.
This is a cricket podcast.
Will you guys have me on the cricket podcast?
We will. We absolutely will.
It will not. But like even in the ball or something like that, like just to detect the ball, like it's going forward, or it's like surely there's like a small enough fucking computer chip or something we can chuck in the ball, or I don't know,
it's not
weave
bad,
something
actually.
into the
I
jerseys
don't
or
mind
some
that.
shit. Yeah, like surely like the tech. You can put a man on the moon, you can't call the ball forward. Yeah. That's all I got to say.
Right.
Yeah,
Neil Armstrong. Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. Food for thought. Yeah,
Neil big biceps.
Yeah, big.
Armstrong.
What the fuck?
Anyway, it's time for our next segment. That's all I got. Yeah.
Love it, mate. Always good. Dongles this Tobia.
Well, now it's time to hear from our newest sponsor, Dream Flooring.
Dream Flooring? That sounds amazing. What exactly do they do?
Seriously, bro, it's in the name. They do flooring, the type you could only dream of. For 20 years, Mick and Sam have been supplying Penrith with the most quality flooring designs. With a wide variety of colours and materials, Dream Flooring have all your flooring needs covered.
But where do I find them?
You can check them out on social media at Dream Flooring Australia or visit them in store on Bat Street, Jamison Town.
Whoa, that sounds incredible.
Dream Flooring Australia. Make your dream a reality.
Just before we finish off, we missed a talking point. Now, it came out today, Brendan Smith from the Rabbitohs in a bit of trouble. Now, he's been done for drug supply. A couple of weeks ago, of course, the Queensland Police met with him, had a few questions about something that had happened previously. He came out and said that everything was all good. They just want to ask him a couple of questions about something. Everyone went, oh, maybe it was something else that happened. Well, he's been done today for drug supply at the moment. And what was the gambling? It was a...
Insider knowledge.
Insider knowledge, yeah. So, look, not great for the cheese. Look, obviously... innocent till proven guilty. We don't know the full story yet. Once we know the full story, obviously we'll be the first to report to you, as always.
Yeah. Well, they spoke this fire though. Like there's
always.
That doesn't just come out of nowhere, does it? And that's a serious allegation too. Like pretty extreme. I don't think it'll happen, but he can go to jail for shit
I
like
can just
that,
kick
yeah?
the bunnies out of the comp.
I reckon at this rate, the Broncos will probably look at signing him, given their track record.
Yeah. Well, so we'll see what the punishment is for Brendan.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
no,
we'll see.
no, in the
Yep.
NRL it's pretty light on. But
let's see.
4 weeks or something.
Balls in their court. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
But look, that is all we have time for today. There are no viewer questions this week. Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot our favourite segment.
It's fast, it's fun, it's wild and humble. Get your NRL brain and gear for Joey's Jumble. Questions, chaos, win or stumble. It's game time now with Joey's Jumble.
I thought we were going to miss it.
Sorry,
I was cheering.
boys. Now, score check from last week. I was looking at the YouTube, and Harry, you missed a week. Luke has taken the lead on 20 and a half.
Still fucking robbed from the last time I was here.
He's still going on. Must be.
You're still going on about the fucking Tedesco try, so don't even think about that.
Didn't even touch it. So let's jump into
It's the first answer.
Joey's
Guarantee you.
Jumble. No, it's definitely not. Second.
Try.
What try got disallowed? That should have been
Crichton.
Question number one:
right.
was the Roosters robbed? Yes.
No. Okay, do you want to test your buzzers, please?
Like,
Harry.
I'm not playing anymore.
You're not that far behind, mate. You're only on 6 points. You're only about 13 behind
There we
Luke,
go.
and then 14 and a half behind Harry.
How many
other way
weeks
around,
left?
both
Yeah.
other way around, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
All right, let's go. First
do it.
question of Joey's Jumble. Which team did not score a point?
Luke.
this week? Luke.
Dragons didn't
Well
score
done,
a point.
mate.
40-0.
All right, second question. One player this week.
Tedesco.
No,
Got robbed of a try.
don't do that to me. Now I've lost my train of thought. Why'd you do that?
One player.
One player.
Oh, that's
this
right.
week.
One player this week scored 2 tries in Broncos night.
All right.
Fuck
Harry.
you, Harry.
Wasn't it Karapani?
It wasn't Karapani.
Fuck.
Luke,
You
was it?
should
you
know
can
because
find out.
because it ruined his multi. Don't look.
I haven't looked. My
It
phone's
ruined
off.
his multi first, and then
Yeah, it was going up there, but was it? It was Stags.
it wasn't Stag.
Steve Mariner.
It was Dean Mariner. Well done, Ryan. Because Mariner scored his second, and Luke was like, Mariner, you've already scored one.
That's right. That's exactly right. I do remember
Well
that.
done, Dongle. Dongle
He's
gets a
done.
point. He's
See
on
that?
7.
Look at that.
The comeback is on.
This is what gets the YouTube views.
Exactly, that's right. Love
You're
it.
a loser.
And the final question for this. You're a loser. You're not a loser, mate. Just your team, all right?
Thank you.
Everyone's a winner, baby. That's no lie.
Oh, yeah.
All
Get
right.
it.
There you go.
New
That's
jingle.
the next jingle.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
It's like the biggest piece of dog
Checkers,
shit.
do your work, checkers. Last question.
Add
Final
auto-tune.
question. Here we go. All right. There were 2 games this week
No.
There was
that
more than
went
2 games.
to that went to 40 points. What?
Harry.
I haven't finished the question yet.
No.
Oh, continue.
Yeah, finish the question.
What teams was it?
Fucking hell.
I don't know. That was a tough one.
You know in your heart of
Yeah,
hearts.
rock off.
What the fuck?
This is
All right,
favorite.
so 1, 2, 3 show.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3
show.
Fuck you.
All right, Aaron.
Paper,
What 2
beat,
games
scissors.
with it 40 points scored in?
So,
Here we go.
He's thinking.
the Dragons game.
Yep, well done.
So, does it have to be exactly 40 points?
No,
or is
no, like in the 40s.
Oh.
Like they scored in the 40s.
Oh, fuck.
Not more
know.
than 40, not less, in the 40s.
Okay, so Bunnies, sorry.
Yep.
And Broncos.
Look.
Oh, he's done well. He's done well.
teased
Well
you.
done. So 1 point each this week, lads. Well done. So we will update the scores as we go. But that is all we got time for this week on the Ruck Infringement Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors, of course, our co-hosts this week, and the listeners. Of course, you are what makes this podcast what it is. Until next time, that's Ryan, that's Luke, that's Harry, I'm Joey. Be good.
Viewership.
private stories to tell. Manly thumped the Finns, Terry Evans played well. 350 games, a Seagull King, while Hunt hit the same milestone. Broncos did their thing. The Eels shocked the Roosters, the crowd couldn't believe. At the eighth wonder, like Hart, Tigers' hopes would leave. Cowboys took the points, Boxing Trophy held high. Finals dreams fading as the season rolls by. It's the miracle at Mudgee. We'll never forget the try of the season. Crazy highlights set from the post to the sideline. The green machine clicked. Desi back again. He signed for 26. He signed for 26. That's the Ruck Infringement Podcast, a super awesome show, episode 123. Now you all know, from Mudgee, Melbourne, Manly, the stories run deep. This game that we love never goes to sleep. So here's to the fans and the sponsors too. We couldn't make the magic without all of you. In the most remarkable season, this song will mix. Sing it loud and proud. He signed for 26. It's the miracle at Mudgee.